Sports Network. I'm Andy Bryan alongside Randy Calcaterra. He is filling in for Johnny Hertel. Johnny's coaching the 4th grade right now, so couldn't make it tonight. And I feel bad for him. He's missing a couple of good
I was going to say, who's got a harder job here?
Yeah, right now.
4th grade girls coaching or filling in for John Hertel?
Wrangling 4th grade cats or doing this job. So it's going to be nice to do this, and you can, all the ins and outs of RSN.
Exactly. Well, I'm hoping
in front of the camera.
Yeah, exactly. Be in a different role, and that's going to be kind of cool.
It's good.
That will help.
Well, we have a great one here tonight. Elk Rapids is coming into town after just destroying the girls in their gym. And it comes down to playing for pride here for our girls and showing up. And Elk Rapids, are not taking anything away from them. They have a great team, well-balanced team. They're going to roll fives constantly through the night. But Boyne City needs to show up here and play with a little bit of pride.
And what was the feedback that you were getting during the day from school and just the vibe that you're getting from the girls as this is approaching?
Still flying pretty high after last night. They dominated Grayling, so they got their first victory. Feeling pretty good about that, and not really talking too much about tonight. They know they got a big job. They don't want to be embarrassed in here in the wheelhouse. So we didn't talk much about it, but just talking with Coach Stefanski and stuff,
And from what you know, where does Elk stand in terms of the league and how they rank?
Well, it's still a little early to tell, but just by watching some of the other teams around the league, Elk is well balanced. They got a solid team. I mean, they have some young talent, and they're well balanced. So I'm going to say they're going to finish middle to top. So.
My impression was when we were down there's 5 or 6 that are very skilled, and you can tell that they are basketball players.
That's right. They have the knowledge, and what they kind of did with the first game is they came out with tons of energy. And like I said, they roll 5 and 5. They just platoon in, and they keep that energy right on you all the time. And it got our girls with deer in the headlights kind of thing, and they just never recovered. Never really recovered.
Mr. Bryan, your wife either winked at me or Jordan Noble.
I'm hoping it's Jordan Noble. Is our national anthem.
Skycam shot. Make sure the DSK 1 and 2 are off. Make sure there's a button above the fade transition. There's a button above the fade transition. Make sure it's on. So I'm a big fan, Mr. Bryan, and you're going to see the boys team doing this whole around the arc thing for the national anthem. I think is a very cool look.
It's cool, especially with the new floor. Looks really good.
You're going to see that implemented, I think, in both games on Friday. I'm a big fan of the around the arc look for the anthem.
Coach Stefanski brought that here to the program, which is good. Starting lineup for the Elk Rapids girls: Monica Grigorski, Mary Grigorski, Sarah Zamatis, Gabriel Krakow, and number 22, Logan Reesner. Again, very talented first 5.
5 or 6, I would say.
Yeah,
and for the Ramblers, we are starting.
Little change here in the starting lineup.
We got a change. We got a change in the starting lineup.
Yep.
Okay, we've got Taylor Noble coming out with her awesome red shoe, blue shoe look. Matched, I'm sure, by her sister with the inverse, the red shoe, blue shoe. We've got Grace Dawson, Jalen Jarima, senior, and senior Allie Herrick. So we've got 4 seniors out there, 1 junior, and it looks like to me, obviously, we're talking Jordan Noble is the change that we were discussing.
Well, Jordan Noble started last couple games just on sheer effort. I mean, she's coming off a knee surgery and knee injury, and everybody thought that she wasn't going to be ready. But, man, as soon as that ball is thrown into a game, she is ready to go. And you know that. She's a pit bull and earned her way back into the starting lineup. And right now Taylor took her sister's spot, and now Taylor is going to take Carrie Day's spot. So what Coach Stefanski's looking for is just flat-out effort. You know, anybody that brings effort right now, he's not really worried about skills at this point. I mean, you got what you got. We just need some effort here, and we got to come out flying. Good steal right there. Good tip by Taylor Noble. All right. Bring in some energy here. And
I think what we need to find out with the Nobles is, do they switch shoes in soccer too? Do they wear the alternate shoes in soccer?
Sure.
Or is it,
sure.
do we go with our own shoes?
I can't watch their feet. That's too fast in soccer. I can't see them. Good defense right now. Swarming and causes a travel. And good energy right now from the Ramblers coming out.
The 2-3 zone looked successful. Now this is what we struggled with down there. Let's see what adjustments we've made press breaker wise.
I think Grace Dawson, got to pass that a little bit to the side. Look at this.
Right there.
Great look. And there's Allie Herrick, and I think this is something we didn't do down there is make layups. So go off to a great start right now with Allie Herrick getting an easy bucket as they pass their way through the press. Here's a three-pointer by Zemaitis, and that missed, and that goes off.
From a press break standpoint, I don't know if you could ask for anything better than that. That was textbook.
There it is again. Middle's always going to be there. And they're going to set it up here and see what they got in their half-court set. We're coming off a good win against Grayling, where Grace Dawson, a junior Grace Dawson, had 17 points. So she might have a little bit of confidence as well. There's another foul. And that's on Reasoner. That's her first. So right now, the Ramblers are showing some good energy. And the Elks a little flat-footed compared to how they started a week ago.
And how nice would it be for them to come out and put a couple on the board first?
Yeah. Well, that one just went off of Jordan Noble as she fell down. Probably got knocked down, but no call. And Elk Rapids ball. And here is Boyne City in their diamond press. Good help there. Oh, great job by Allie Herrick. Grace Dawson, lots of energy. Everybody's flying to the ball, which is a good thing. Here's a rushed three-pointer, and that one goes down.
Good looking stroke. Good looking stroke she's got.
Reasoner is a shooter, and she got that off quick. Got her feet set.
I remember that shot form from down there. You can tell, and a lot of them have a very similar form. Reasoner, a good shooter.
And they have a couple other ones coming off the bench here that knocked a few down against us. Good look. They took away Allie's cut to the middle. Wide open. Could not see it. Dawson having trouble with the pressure here. Offense struggling here. There's the lob into Dawson, and then that one blocked out of bounds. She was totally off balance there, trying to get a foul, and got to set your feet and go into the contact.
It looks like Coach Stefanski saw something there, looking for that back screen, obviously calling for that. And how do we like this view here on the sky cam? Is this not the coolest thing? And you know, on a zone, that's going to be wide open in front there.
And not looking right there, and Jordan Noble. Opportunity right here. There's the lob again.
There's that back screen again. Josh, can we see that? Can we see that replay maybe from the sky cam again?
That's a play that's worked in the past, is that?
Or let's see this from the sky cam, because they're going to look for this right here, Allie Herrick.
Yep. Double team right here on her. She's got to kick out. Somebody should be peeling right down to the rim.
And that's the person, Coach Bryant, that's the person we want there. Allie Herrick's got the perfect mentality for that. We're looking to split here, and she's coming right down there, hopefully get a seal.
There it is.
Score.
And she's got to shoot quick. Good idea, shooting quick. There's Jalen Jarima in there with a rebound. And she gets fouled right away, and she's going to go shoot too. And that's a play that's as old as basketball. We run it down there at the 5th grade, ran it last year at the 4th grade. Real easy for the kids to remember, but it's hard to defend.
Speaking of 5th grade, it looks like I get to officiate a 6th grade event this Saturday. We're thrilled to have that happen after so much unknown.
Yeah.
That's great that you guys were able to set that up.
Yeah, we're going to kind of rotate around with Petoskey and play our own teams in the program and Petoskey, so we get enough playing time. So that is Saturday afternoon.
I think it's important for everyone to know out there, because the girls are in the same situation, that great move, Reesner.
Reesner right around the baseline there. Good rebound by Carrie Day. Intercepted the outlet off the mark, and there goes Jordan Noble. You know she's going to go.
Great box out by Jalen Jarima to help Jordan get that rebound.
Good idea.
What I was saying on the youth stuff is, you know, it's been such an enormous part of the boys and girls program to be involved in those youth events. And you're not going to see them there this year. And the reason is not because it's any program change for either the boys or girls. It's just everyone's trying to eliminate the contact tracing, and having a kid sit at the scoreboard for 45 minutes. It just makes sense to not, which is a shame for those little kids, but at least they get to play.
Yeah, that's all we're about this year, is just get minutes to play. Just make sure they're still working on their skills and getting some games. Hey, Debbie Chu. Good luck, Lady Ramblers. This wouldn't be a broadcast without some kind of message from Debbie Chu.
Yeah, I appreciate, Debbie, all the comments that you make on the Facebook stuff, and being a dedicated viewer is much appreciated. And those dedicated viewers would not be possible without our sponsors. And our first quarter sponsor is, did you like that?
That's good.
I'm trying to emulate your segues there. Matter of fact, our presenting sponsor, Pat O'Brien. Pat O'Brien is tested and trusted real estate professionals of the North. They strive to positively impact the marketplace and our communities. Pat O'Brien associates sell more than houses. They sell Boyne, and hopefully they sell more of those Jalen Jarima buckets. Was that Jalen?
That was Jalen Jarima, and she needs to really just blow the lid off here and start shooting the ball, and that helps when she got a couple free throws. Watch those go down and watch a jump shot go down. And she's in there rebounding now. Allie Herrick gets that one. It's starting out a lot better than the last meeting between the two. And talking with Coach Stefanski, he said, I don't think I've ever been more upset at a game. There's a steal and an easy. I thought it was an easy one. Nothing is easy. No layup is easy. He said he was thoroughly embarrassed and just beside himself, trying to figure out what to do different here. And the turnovers aren't helping. So now tied up 7-7, but Boyne City definitely coming out with a little more energy and a little more assertiveness.
That last one I saw, and I heard you say that you're focusing a lot on the little kids, is stepping to the catch, and that was just one of those situations, a little more step to the catch for Jalen, and she's got that ball, and it's not a steal. Great pass down there on the flex, though.
Carrie Day is going to shoot, too. Yeah, we've been talking a lot at the youth program, and I think we've overlooked this in the past few years, and just talking about everybody that catches the ball has got to be in the triple threat, and that means you got to be looking to score. A great look at Jalen Jarima's jumper,
which she caught in triple threat for sure, and knocked that down.
Did. I mean, if nobody's catching the ball looking to score, all these great offenses that coaches are designing and stuff just don't work. It's pointless. Everybody's got to be a weapon out there. Well, here's the mass substitution here for Elk.
Now, did they roll it like that down there? I didn't.
They did. They would roll.
They go 5 hockey lines.
Well, they did start doing that later, but right now I think they just rolled in 3. But that's just enough energy, and they got good players off the bench to come in, so they're not missing much when they come in, and they're fresh.
Great looking stroke by Carrie Day there.
Good to see both Jalen and Carrie, who spent so much time shooting, get a couple to go down early, even if they are free throws.
So Carrie hit both of her free throws, making it 9-7. 3 minutes to go in the first. And so far, you've got to be happy about the change.
Yeah, I think everybody's looking to score here. Morgan Deming is in there as well. Grace Dawson had 17, like I said last night. We really need to get her going. Look at them all get back. Good job getting back in transition.
And now they're in their 2-3. Morgan needs to have her hands up, be much more of a force down there with her wingspan. Great pass from Jalen.
Layup is tough. It's okay, we're pushing it. A little late getting back here.
Oh, lucky.
Got bailed out with a travel. Lauren Bingham just took too many steps.
So Morgan Deming there, just a sophomore. You can tell the ball's right in front of her coming down. That's where we just haven't had the time to practice that back tip, and she had the perfect opportunity for it. Doesn't really know.
Yeah, well, we are at 9-7 right now. We're going to take a quick commercial break. We'll be back with more of your first quarter after this. You're watching the Rambler Sports Network.
Hi, my name is Bobby Hoth, and I play football, basketball, and baseball here at Boyne City High School. And I would like to thank you for watching Rambler Sports Network on my News 26.
Good vision.
Oh, nice cut back. There it is again.
Nice job, Bobby Hoth, the freshman.
In for the touchdown for the Ramblers.
Back again. Well, I've said this on many broadcasts. I love this Skycam look right here of coaches going to work, kids getting a breather.
So in class, we discussed whether should they go to this shot, because what happens if we're drawing a play up and the other team can see it?
Yeah, so far I've noticed that every time we go to this look, you can't see the clipboard because your body's in the way. So
okay.
Yeah,
well, I told them in class, as the coach too, I guess I have this liberty, that I think it's okay unless it's the last minute. Last minute.
Let's not give away our last second shot there. Good luck, girls and boys. Go Ramblers. Maryland Raider.
That would be some very interesting, quick, if they could pick it up from the bench off the video board and relay it to the coach that fast.
That's New England Patriots good right there. That's real good. Into Morgan Deming. Good turnaround and shoot. Good soft stroke. That's a good looking shot for her. And they got to get back here. Carrie Day just out of her reach. Bingham misses the layup, and I don't know if Morgan Deming's wingspan had something to do with that, but it is in the back of your mind when you're shooting down there. Boyne City rolls in 3. Jordan Noble, Allie Herrick, Reagan Woodall, Sweet Baby Ray. Good defense by Allie Herrick. Rebound
by Allie Herrick.
Shots are not falling like they did for Elk in the first game. There's just a mishandle on the outlet. And that one off the mark. Can't give too many shots here.
Boy, and as you say that, that's the third offensive rebound on this possession.
They really struggled with that in Elk Rapids, is giving them multiple shots. That's 4 times they got to shoot. And Monica Grigorski knocks down a 3, and you just can't do that. That was one of the problems down there. They gave way too many chances at offensive shots, offensive rebounds. So got to snap out of that quickly.
A team like Elk, there's only so many times that you're going to be able to stop them, and
you shouldn't have to worry about that stuff. Allie Herrick is a beast down there, and she should be. There's a good looking shot by Grace Dawson. She got bumped, no call, and they're running the floor. And there's Bingham, knocks that down, and they're just quick.
Obviously very, very good in transition. We just got to make sure we're sprinting back. That's a tough, fast break.
I'm sure that'll be one of the adjustments here at the quarter break, but there's Reagan May. That's a good looking shot. Again, to be able to take these shots, there's Allie Herrick on the boards. And Carrie Day, wide open 3, just a little right. Another offensive rebound for Boyne City. He's going to work to the last shot here. 15 seconds, down by 3.
Come on, Allie.
There we go. Got it inside, in traffic. Tough shot.
Now you got to get back in transition. Don't want to give a bucket up here after missing that.
Oof. Monica Grigorski almost drops it just over half court here. So that's the end of your first quarter with Elk Rapids' slim lead of 3. A little better showing. So we'll be back with your second quarter after this quick break. We are watching the Rambler Sports Network.
I need to find Klooster to get a copy of his curriculum map. You seen him?
Yeah, he's good at that stuff. Yeah, he keeps it on the Rubicon Atlas.
Shaka Khan what?
No, it's not Shaka Khan. It's the Rubicon Atlas.
Isn't that a sandwich? Got it!
Hey, you got to keep your feet apart.
And you're late on your foul line.
Yes, it's the Rubicon Atlas.
See, the BRI's got real nice Rubicon Fridays, don't
Really
they?
good Rubicon sandwich over there.
Extra horseradish.
You know, I love it. Yeah, with a
Slides right down.
pickle on a
Yep.
side. Yeah.
Why am I proud to be a Rambler?
Why am I proud to be a Rambler? Why am I proud to be a Rambler? Why am I proud to be a Rambler? I am proud to be a Rambler because of our Rambler Sports Network. RSN broadcasts many games throughout the year and captures some of the greatest moments in sports history here at Boyne City High. RSN is run by a TV and film class here called Visual Imaging. The Rambler Sports Network has won all kinds of awards and is a great way to show our community and surrounding schools what we do here at Boyne City High School. My name is Annabelle Seeley and I play volleyball and tennis here at Boyne City High School.
Welcome back to the Rambler Sports Network. Roger Coates doing a great job in the truck with all the kids. Tell you what, I mean, we're sitting here talking about all the green crew and all this stuff, but they are doing fantastic.
Rolling. And
Fantastic.
you know what? For me, that is outstanding.
Yes,
There's
that
nothing
makes you
better
happy.
to watching multiple things go right here. Of not going right, got to correct the first quarter call of Regan May. You're in last year's roster.
Oh, that's right. Regan Woodall. Yes.
Regan Woodall out there. We got two Regans, and Regan
right.
Woodall took the
It's
shot.
better than cauliflower. Yeah, that's better than that.
We're gonna make the on-air apology right now.
We already did.
Oh, you did? Okay.
We already
Okay,
did.
okay.
It was in everything. It was in.
It wasn't everything. And now Elk's coming out showing a 1-3-1 here.
Well, they're going to do a little baseline run in here. That one just a little short for Jordan Noble. And here's the diamond with Reagan Woodall up at the top with her athletic ability. And there's a good steal by Allie Herrick.
Great anticipation, Allie Herrick in the middle there.
Oh, they're all down there though.
Great ball movement.
They are doing a good job of moving now. We got to get some shots to fall down. Carrie May, or Carrie May, yeah.
No, I got you thinking about it.
Yeah, you do. Carrie Day.
Oh, nice steal. Jalen Jarima.
Get down.
Jalen Jarima comes up with a quick steal off the inbounds, or off the outlet.
Good job by Allie Herrick to block that. And I tell you what, it's good to see everybody shooting. Carrie Day taking those shots. Jordan Noble taking those shots. And then Elk Rapids, they just left her open. Krakow with a three, and Coach Stefanski you play great defense for 10 seconds. You give up an open shot right there. Here's a baseline runner. You can hear Coach Stefanski saying, hit it. They got to look to shoot that.
And I think we get to get that ball on the left side of the floor, too. So far, the movement is only on the right side of the floor. Good interior passing, though.
Good idea. Yep, good idea. Also, good steal. Just getting her hand in the passing lane. Layups are falling tonight.
And Jalen Jarima is one scrappy player. If there's one thing that you cannot say about her, she is always giving her all, she is not afraid to put her nose in anywhere, regardless of size or speed or anything. She is as scrappy as they come.
There's Bingham. And she is a talent as a sophomore. Just the length, the speed, great shooting stroke. Going to see a lot of good things from her in the next few years.
There we go on the left side of the floor.
That's got to be a crab dribble and knock it down. Again, good look by Jordan Noble. I'm glad they're taking those shots. Can't be afraid to shoot. Grace Dawson at the block. Good move.
Nice post move.
Good move by Grace Dawson. Might have learned that from Aiden Bream. It's a good move. Good shot there by Logan Reisner.
And Reisner's just got that form on her shot that, that's what happens when she just makes it. Here's a great replay from the sky cam. Run that back, Josh. Can we see this a little bit more? This is exactly what Coach Bryant was talking about. It's not a crab dribble. Grace does a nice job catching, and she has two people on her, and she's in here. And this is where we got to make a post move. And what Bryant was just talking about is Allie caught on this block, and she never looked at the rim. Rather, she just kicked out. Grace did a great job turning, looking at the rim, and we got a bucket out of that. Outstanding. And this was a timeout, Boyne City, is that correct?
I believe so, yes.
Okay.
He, I think, wants to make some adjustments, not letting those shooters get open. They're doing a great job of playing a high-paced defense, but every once in a while they leave that hole open. And they're still trying to feel out, this 2-3 defense. I mean, this is something new. This is something that Boyne City, the program, never has run. And here they are trying to figure this out as juniors and seniors, some sophomores. It just hasn't been in their lexicon ever.
Well, and I think what's happening, too, probably he's talking about the difference between when you're in the press to the 2-3 is kind of what is sort of stumping them a little bit. That transition point where you don't know whether you're still in the press or you're in the 2-3, and then they're not dropping to their spots. And Elk's too good of a team and getting easy looks on that. Maybe that's the discussion point, too.
Well, regardless, looks a lot better than it did last time. They were very confused on the 2-3 and where they should be and who they should be guarding in the first couple games. But now they're starting to get it. Allie Herrick's in the passing lane a lot. So,
and quite obviously, Elk Rapids is very versed at different defenses. They've shown 2 or 3 different defensive looks throughout this game, and we're only a minute or 2 into the second quarter, and they're throwing multiple different defenses out there, which is just a sign of, like you say, a program that's been successful, because we haven't had time to practice that stuff. That's coming from years past.
And that one's going to go out of bounds. Good forced bad pass. And I'm just beating a dead horse, or you're going to hear me say it a lot. I'm glad to see that Taylor Noble on that last possession takes a shot. Now, these shots are going to fall, and they're going to figure out where their shot comes, and they can work on those shots in practice. But right now, I'm just glad to see they're taking shots. There it is again.
There it is.
So
that one was right on the money. And as a scrapper, Jalen Jarima getting the rebound. Couldn't convert on the putback, and here we go off to the races again, Elk Rapids.
Good job by Tay to get down. There's another 3-point shot. That one's going to go out of bounds. And they dodged a bullet there. Monica Grigorski already has knocked down a 3.
Carrie Day coming in for Taylor Nova, who did a great job twice sprinting back to get on transition D, so she's probably going to get a little bit of wind on the bench right now.
So these defenses are suited perfectly for Carrie Day and Jalen Jarima, shooting 5,000 times all summer to get ready for their shot. And that one, Morgan Deming just a little too low on that shot. Got to big and clear out your space. There's a travel by Grigorski. And Morgan Deming, with the upside of her, I mean, she is a sophomore, and she is just going to get better and better and better. But her stroke, when she shoots, her stroke is such a soft, beautiful stroke. She's got to start working on the lower end now and making sure she can get position in there and get to where she wants to take a shot. You could tell on that last one, she was just a little too low. Ends up shooting it into the foam. And great
nice
pass.
Jordan Noble finds a sleeping Elk Rapids zone and sneaks one in there to Grace on the block. Looks like it was tipped out. And now we're going to have another baseline out of bounds here. Let's see if this is going to be different than it. Yep. There's Morgan trying to seal. I'm sure Mom's going to work with her a lot on that over the next couple years.
Good shot by Grace Dawson. Just a little short. Jordan Noble fighting for the rebound, goes out of bounds.
And we're going to give you a little shout out to the second quarter sponsor when it comes up on the scoreboard there. We have to make sure that we are thanking all of them. And we've got Boyne Country Provisions written down as our second quarter sponsor, the Brem family of businesses, always super supportive. And we want to make sure to shout out to them and have everyone go down and visit their new wine bar and provisions and sandwiches, and now that all that is open, that's back in play, thankfully. Good looking shot from Jalen. It is.
I'm glad she's taking it. Ran down the rebound, Carrie Day, and gets fouled. Harley Catterat, Allie Herrick checking in. Grace Dawson, Morgan Deming going to get a breather.
So this is always a difficult part. When you are baseline inbounds and you are so off to the side, that's always a difficult place. I think they should change something in the rules to eliminate that personally, but especially when you're down there in the corner, it's almost impossible to do anything.
Yeah, you just don't have a good angle.
Well, there's nothing, and no angle for anything.
Allie Herrick got tipped. Ooh, that one off Elk Rapids. That's going to be Boyne City ball again.
So here you go. This is going to be from the sky cam. This one is not going to be from the corner. It's probably going to be right on the F right there, which is a much better position. Let's see what we're going to run here. We're going to look for Allie third in line here, coming down right on the block. Good choice, as that was covered. They've tried to do that 2 or 3 times.
Kick it out. Got to be careful with those long passes. They got to be crisp.
Nice.
Great look. She got a jump. There's some lift in that shot. Here's Carrie Day. Allie Herrick.
There you go, Allie. That's great to see Allie clean one up under the basket. That's what she needs to do more, look more at the rim.
She should be able to score every time she gets that ball down on that block. I truly believe that.
Allie Herrick, Andy, the best outlet passer we have in the program, boys or girls. Have you ever seen her throw an overhead pass?
Well, we've seen it a few
spectacular.
And we saw the.
Watch this. Oh, no,
we saw one of them. I think it was last broadcast. We saw her do a full court outlet pass and overthrew Taylor Noble. That's he can overthrow that speed.
That's like John Elway throwing it out of the stadium.
Yeah,
so how do you make that happen? They're executing their zone offense well here. That's where Allie got the high post shot. And there we go. Look to score. Nice drop step.
Yeah, it was good. Nice. Gets it back and fouled. She's got to get some lift here. For some reason, she's not getting up on her toes. Here's Carrie Day on the previous possession. Getting it. There's Allie sneaking that thing in. That was a tough angle right there, and she just snuck it in.
Roll that back a little bit, Josh. If we can, I think one of the biggest things, if we can see that again here, Josh. Yep. So one of the things that I think major for Allie is to make sure she's keeping her shoulders square like this. If you notice on this possession, her shoulders are square to the backboard, and that's what makes that left hand easy going up. Last time she got turned a little bit, and when she gets kind of her shoulders perpendicular, it's not effective. She doesn't know quite yet how to drop step around and square her body up.
It's all about angles. All about angles. And we talk about that with the fifth graders. I mean, they get way too far underneath the rim, and you got to get to where you want to take the shot, square up.
Hey, and I'm going to do something I've never done before. I want to experience this from this end. Can we I'm going to challenge the trailer right now to do sponsor fly-ins.
Oh,
huh?
It's pretty quick. Halfway through a timeout here.
Let's see. Okay, challenge accepted. Oh, you're right. And then now the horn's going. So.
Oh boy, like I said, you're halfway through the timeout here, and you're gonna.
All right. Well, we're gonna wait on that challenge. Maybe we'll go right at the end of second quarter.
Now they're prepared. See, now it's not much of a challenge. See if you can go out of order. Maybe they'll see if they can fly those in out of order.
I know Lizzie is probably making faces and rude comments towards me probably right now, but
glad she's not on the air.
And I can hear them laughing through the bat phone about what we're saying.
That's where I'm hearing that stuff. Yeah. Lots of chatter in there.
Good looking stroke by Allie. Be nice to knock these two down. Boy, I tell you, this is a 2-possession gain. If she hits both her free throws here, unfortunately, she missed the front end.
Gets the second one
rolls in.
Watch the diamond press here. They got to get in it quick. That's one of the things. Elk Rapids gets that ball in quick, and sometimes Boyne City had a hard time setting up that diamond press, but here they are. They got in it. Good spot here in the corner. Okay, now they're back into their 2-3 here. Oh,
nice
man,
tee,
good job.
Nice tee.
Reagan Woodall cleaning that up.
Oh. Great anticipation by Taylor Noble getting in the right spot on that pass that time. And I'm going to say they transitioned better from their press into the 2-3 on that possession.
They did. They did a nice job down here, and they got a trap in the corner, which gave everybody time to realize, okay, if we don't get a steal off this, now we're back into our 2-3. So, get him in trouble like that, and that's real easy to get in the passing lanes. Here comes Grigorski. And that one got tipped away. It's still going to be Elk Rapids ball, but good hustle.
Yep, great hustle by Jordan Noble, too. Yes, the quarter right now, which comes off the scoreboard feed. This is not an RSN issue. Our scoreboard is fed directly off the scoreboards in the gym, and they are still on the first quarter, and we are obviously in the second quarter.
You guys obviously wouldn't make that mistake.
Lucky. Yeah. It's fantastic when I say it is not an RSN issue. Like when the horn goes off for 10 minutes.
Yeah.
When I can say that's not an RSN issue, we're doing something right.
When it went off for 10 minutes, I deep down, I thought it was going to somehow come back to Randy Calcaterra and RSN. I somehow.
So you know, I did go and unplug everything in the trailer really quick.
I saw you start unplugging everything because you just did not want to be the guy going, oh, it was RSN. Oh. You broke the scoreboard. Okay.
Okay, 53.6 to go here. Man, it would be nice to get a shot to fall, get within 3 points here.
Well, I think they're going to work it down into Allie or Grace seem to be the automatic.
That's a foul.
That is a little bump there. Look at this. Oh, man.
Great idea, just a touch short.
Yeah.
And now you got to get a stop. I bet you Elk's going to hold for the last shot here, and it would sure be nice to get a stop.
And get a trap right here. Well, or you can just invite him to shoot an open three. Gregorski knocks that one down, and that is not how we wanted that last minute to go, but still got time to get a shot in here. They're following their shots. Jordan Noble follows her shot, gets her own rebound. Allie
Now it would be really nice to get one down here. Come on, Grace. Come on, Allie.
Not square.
All right, we've got the challenge responded here. On the
Okay, that's the end of your first half, and we're going to do some sponsors here with the fly-ins, and that was all from the truck there. They were ready to go.
Where are they? I'm waiting.
I think he waits for you. So you have to trigger the fly-in. You start reading. Oh,
there we go.
You're way behind, Cal. You're way behind.
Well, I don't know how any of this works. Now I got to find the marathon. Boyne Marathon, located next to Family Fair, is your locally owned and operated convenience store supporting Boyne City schools and the Boyne City community for almost 20 years. That's Boyne City Marathon. Next up, we have...
Go. Hurry up. You got to beat the fly-in.
Pat O'Brien. The raw offices of... Bob Banner, that's Raw Offices.
Raw Offices. I wasn't going to say anything.
Law Offices of Robert Banner, serving Boyne City and Northwest Michigan since 1991. We thank you for your support. And next up, we have Pat O'Brien, our presenting sponsor. Team O'Brien's passion is to provide an effortless experience while buying and selling your home. They enjoy cultivating relationships along the way, and this is how they've earned an exceptional reputation every day. Go Boyne. And next up, I'm going to guess we have Boyne Country Provisions and the Bream family of businesses. Boyne Country Provisions and the Provisions family of businesses located on the corner of Park and Water Streets in downtown Boyne City are locally owned, operated, and proud to provide affordable gourmet featuring Michigan-made products, specialty foods, and drinks. And lastly, we have TrueStream, powered by Great Lakes Energy. Both you and I patiently waiting for TrueStream to come to our residences. I've been told that as soon as the snow goes off, that's my holdup right now, so that's fantastic. And crew, outstanding job, except for I'm going to critique a little bit, maybe Lizzie, and maybe you should have the DSK1 off for that. There we go. And now we're going to take you out to commercial. Thank you for watching Rambler Sports Network. An outstanding job of improv in the truck. Well done.
We'll be back with your second half after this.
And thank you. That was my presentation.
Lisa, that was great. Lucas, you're up next.
What does that mean? I got it. Oh, that's what it is.
In the game of life, it's not how far you can hit the ball.
It's not how high you can jump. It's not how fast you can run.
Or how many points you score that matter.
It's really how you play the game that counts.
A high school athletic career will only last 4 quarters.
For a few years.
For that moment in time.
But the lessons I learned will last me a lifetime. Leadership,
teamwork,
hard work,
work ethic, how to deal with both success and failure.
Those will last me a lifetime.
We are Lake Michigan Conference.
Boyne City High School, this is Jen. I can get a message to Thurnes, thanks. Closet as fast as you can.
-2 plus.
I was told to bring this to Thurnes.
All right. Thurnes, up here. Paper. Please take this back to Jen. Thank you.
Dude, Pikachu is the best Pokemon. Pikachu was the lame guy.
Oh, it hurts so bad.
Favorite thing about my street? It's safe.
It's quiet.
We rely on each other.
And we rely on our electric cooperative.
The co-op isn't just about electricity.
It's about power.
The power of information.
About safety.
Efficiency.
Technology.
So when I have a question about energy,
I call my Touchstone Energy Cooperative first.
In my community,
I am the co-op.
I am the co-op.
And the co-op
is me.
Why am I proud to be a Rambler?
Why am I proud to be a Rambler? Why am I proud to be a Rambler?
Why am I proud to be a Rambler? I'm proud to be a Rambler because of the school spirit the students express when representing BCHS and cheering on their fellow Rambler athletes. From the energy of the Friday night games to our incredible week of homecoming and Spirit Day activities to rocking the stands at basketball games, being a part of this excitement and fun is why I love being a Rambler. My name is Brooklyn Fitzpatrick and I play basketball, softball, and volleyball here at Boyne City High School. Hi, my name is Annabelle Sealy and I play volleyball here at Boyne City High School. Thank you for watching the Rambler Sports Network on My News 26.
And Elk Rapids enjoying a 24-16 lead. You're getting a good look at the boys warming up as long as they can, as the Boyne City girls are taking a lot of time in the locker room right now. I'm sure making all the adjustments for the shooters of Elk Rapids, and that's been the difference, is these out of the zone, leaving some of those shooters open, and I'm sure Coach Stefanski's trying to make sure the girls know where to rotate to make sure they don't get into any trouble and give up any more threes. So, but a good showing so far for the Boyne City Ramblers compared to last time they played Elk Rapids. We can get this off the screen. We could watch some of the boys' highlights warming up here. There you go. See little Ames in here. Right here. This is Ames, second grader. There's Drew trying to be like the big boys. Okay. Knocks one down. It's good. Drew Neer right here. It's good. This is what the program's all about. These young kids. And those high school kids are letting them play, letting them be part of that program. Just love to see that kind of stuff. And that's just something that's instilled in Boyne City through the years in the community with the parents, the coaches, the teachers, everybody. We're all building for something together. So fantastic. And there's the horn. And the girls are just coming out of the locker room right now. So I'm sure they got big plans coming out of the locker room. Coach Stefanski saw a lot of stuff that had to be adjusted. You can see they're just assembling, coming out. Yeah, he's still in there. Coaching them great. There's a good look at the cutouts, all the fans in the COVID era. We have to make it seem like there's more people in the gym than there really is, but it's a fantastic job. See Captain Rowdy right there, Andy Place. There he is. You think he would be here live, you know, but there's Michelle Deming in her glamour shot. Beautiful. All right, here's the start of your second half. Boyne City with the ball now. Taylor Noble gets it, Jalen Jarima. And here's that pressure of Elk Rapids that we talked about. You can't stand there. You got to keep moving the ball. They're running the 4-high set. And they're just watching the back doors, and you can hear the Elk Rapids coach calling it out. And there's the kick out. That's got to be a shot. Right there's the shot. There's a miss. And Reasoner is going to take off, but Jordan Noble and her sister are going to try to answer that and say, we can catch you. So stop that fast break, and now it's Elk Rapids on the side. Jalen Jarima almost picked that one off and caused the turnover, and here come the Ramblers with another chance here. Chelsea Herman, I want the Boyne City team to win. A quote from her 4-year-old daughter. That's awesome. We all agree, Joanna, that it would be great to have Boyne City come out with a win here. And there's a turnover out of bounds for Boyne City. It's a little rusty here, as you can see. Krogorski there stumbling. There's a good stroke by Reasoner, and that one, that's a miss, and over the back, foul. It's going to be Boyne City ball. Foul on number 12. Zemaitis. So nobody has scored out of the locker room here, and like I said, they're a little rusty coming out. There's a screen and roll. Grace got to take that shot. She looked to attack, but got to take that shot right away. Jordan Noble missed the 3. Grace Dawson gets the rebound and puts it back up for 2. Good position down there by Dawson. And there is the diamond press, causing chaos. That's what you want. Baseline blocked by Dawson. Elk Rapids still comes out with it. Oh, backdoor cut. Backdoor cut there by Reasoner. You can't leave her open. Somebody missed their assignment and left it wide open on the base. I agree, Debbie Chu. Second half belongs to the Ramblers. Just to be patient here. They look like they're being real patient on their offense, trying to run their sets. That one's going to go out of bounds. And then what they're trying to do right there, Jordan Noble's trying to get it into Allie Herrick, and right now they're getting after Allie Herrick to make sure she comes across that lane big. So it's an easy pass, and it's not something that can get poked out of there. Like that right there. See that? Got poked out. Probably wasn't open, but still, Allie Herrick's got a seal. Out of bounds, another weird angle here. We were just talking about that in the first half. There's Grace Dawson. There's Allie sealing right there, but Taylor Noble gets her shot blocked by Reesner. The length of Reesner, too much for Tay-Tay. There's that baseline again, wide open, and that's going to be a foul on Jalen Jarima because she had to come all the way across and stop that layup by Reesner. And Reesner is going to get 2 shots. Coach Stefanski a little disappointed in his team right now for how they're not rotating on the bottom of that defense, and they're leaving. There's 2 layups that they gave up to Reesner on the baseline. Reesner splits the pair, and they're going to foul Taylor Noble on the rebound. That's a foul on Reesner. That's her second foul. Carrie Day is going to come in for Taylor Noble and see if we can get some scoring going out here. And right now, I think the focus, again, and they need to work on, is getting it to Allie Herrick. See her ceiling right there.
Great
Gotta
steal
get
by
it to
Allie, and we just passed her up.
That lob is a tough pass. It's been there. It's a great play, but you run it once or twice, and teams are going to sag on it, and they know it's there. So you got to look to your post who's sealing right here. Right here. Right here. Get it to her. There you go. Score that. That's a good look. That's a good look. Oh, I thought she was going to pull the trigger on that one. Grigorski pass off to her sister to pull the trigger.
Nice catch by Allie.
Holy
great
cow.
job. Great hands. Allie Herrick showing great hands on the catch there. Fantastic.
Fired in there by Jordan Noble.
And there was plenty of traffic around that too.
It was. I wouldn't have thrown that pass, but somehow they got it to work. And there's Reesner again. Beautiful stroke. Reesner is coming out here, putting on a show here in the second half. It's been all Reesner.
No black jerseys are afraid to shoot the 3, I'll tell you that.
Another good look by Allie Herrick. She just got to relax and set herself down there. Nobody's going to get in her way. I mean, she can really clear people out. There's a miss by Grigorski.
And I'm going to guess it's not just the broadcast booth that is telling her to shoot when she gets it in the post. I'm thinking that she's hearing that from somewhere else.
Yeah.
And she's listening.
And she's listening. She is. I'm glad they're taking that shot. Here it is.
She's wide open.
Get it to her. Get it to her.
Foul.
And there's a foul. Good.
Yeah, great job.
Well, that's like I said, I'm going to say it all night, that I'm glad to see they're shooting. Once you see them shooting, now they start looking for their shot. And okay, I want to get closer, I want to get here, I want to be here. And they know what shots to work on in practice. But if they're not shooting, man, like I said, none of these offenses are gonna work, right? You can drop any play you want, but if they're not going to shoot the ball.
And it was unfortunate that time. There was no defense on her whatsoever, and she could have just drop-stepped, and she didn't have the ball that time.
Yeah.
And that's what she needs, is one of those easy drop steps where you're talking the power dribble and put it in.
Yeah.
And there was no one there at that time, and she just didn't have the ball.
I'll tell you what, there's nobody in the league that could stop her.
No way.
If she power dribbles down right into the block. And
no way.
Maybe a timeout for Elk Rapids, and we're going to have a commercial break. It's 30-21, start of your third quarter. We'll take a short break, and we'll be back the rest of your third quarter. You're watching the Rambler Sports Network. We'll be back after this.
You've got some worksheets too. Yeah, we get the finish line, Ames. 16-5. You got a couple quizzes. You have Boyne, back.
Welcome back to the Rambler Sports Network. Elk Rapids 9-point lead. 3:27 to go here in the third. And what I've noticed about Coach Stefanski is, he was beside himself in that last Elk Rapids game. But, man, you get him in a game, he gets pretty intense. He gets pretty fired up. And you can tell he's in this ball game. He knows the girls are in this ball game. He was in the locker room for a majority of the halftime, and he is fired up out here. He's not going to lay down.
It's amazing how standing on that sidelines changes your disposition. I can speak for that first and foremost. You just want it so much for the kids and put so much time in that it does some crazy things to you.
Yeah, these girls really need this one. This would be fantastic for the girls.
This third quarter is brought to you by TrueStream. TrueStream is powered by Great Lakes Energy. It's bringing life-changing high-speed fiber internet service to rural areas. TrueStream and Great Lakes Energy are proud to support our local community, and they have been huge sponsors from the last 3-4 years, and we cannot thank them enough for what they do for RSN here. Hey, we got a Harry Moody in the house.
Oh, my gosh.
What a good-looking guy this is.
He's all bundled up. Can't even tell it's him, but I mean, I would touch you, but I don't want to get COVID, right? Yeah. So you liking the weather here? We got to get a headset for him here, but Harry Moody is back in town.
Grace Dawson had a good look on the block there.
That was a good look. Yeah, that was a missed opportunity for Grace Dawson, and there's a missed jump shot by Elk Rapids, and
one of the rare ones that caught nothing but air from Elk Rapids.
That's Annabelle Parrish, and
good shooters.
She shot well the first game, and there it is. Grace Dawson with the layup. That's a great little slip. Just takes a little to develop.
And Carrie Day opened that up by being very physical, and kind of glad that no zebras saw that one, but she was physical nonetheless.
It's a great job on the hero cam. Is that Will McGinnity on the hero cam?
And now that you say that, Mr. Bryant, Will McGinnity is going to have a big night on Friday, and we're going to talk about all that stuff because he is rolling things out in the Friday night Captain Rowdy night broadcast that is going to really, really send us to the next level. So we can't wait for that. More on that you're going to find out on Friday.
Yeah, we're excited. Get some life back in the gym here and back to somewhat normal. It's Will McGinnity, just an amazing cameraman. It was in football, and now here I just noticed that on the hero cam, just doing a phenomenal job of tracking players. That's a skill.
He is extremely good at that, but wait till you see what he's even better at. What he's going to bring to the broadcast on Friday is going to be pretty doggone special and have some interesting elements that we all need to laugh and kind of have some fun. And to your point earlier, is some things that are missing for a lot of people nowadays. And there's those offensive rebounds again.
Reasoner. Great shot. No, that wasn't Reasoner. I'm sorry. That was Lauren Bingham.
Now they're back to their 1-3-1.
I need to have that. He was going to want to run that baseline runner. Yeah, he's calling out that baseline runner. There's a good look. That's what you want.
Good position by Grace.
Yep. It's fading away. Can't fade away from it.
Good rebound, Morgan.
Block there by.
We see that one, 5. Josh. Yeah, let's see this on replay. This was a pretty.
I was nervous they were going to call a charge on that one.
I want to see if she had her feet set because I think that one could have gone either way. He did the right thing by making a call there, and like I said, I think it could have gone either way.
He had to call something.
Yep, definitely had to call something. And they might be 4 3-point game. And from the improvement that was, what they're looking for to come in here, obviously you're never satisfied. That's a white ball. You're never satisfied, but that's something that you can build on.
Jalen Jarima tipping that one around to cause it to go off of Elk Rapids, and here they're going to get it underneath the rim. And take a look here. You're watching for.
So they're
Allie
taking this
Herrick.
away now. They're not going to get Allie Herrick here. They're taking that away, so they're going to have to go to a different option.
Maybe not. Keep it high. Got to keep it high. Keep that ball. Got to chin that ball when you get it. You bring it down, and little guards are going to be able to grab it from you. So tell all the bigs that. Chin that ball. And there goes Bingham. Good recovery. Last 10 seconds here of the third quarter.
Be nice to get a stop here, but you know Elk is very versed in their. And as I say that, they let the clock go out.
Wow,
Coach
they
is
just
over there
ran out of time. Holy cow.
Screaming.
32-23, end of the third. We're going to take a break, and we'll be back with your fourth quarter. You're watching the Rambler Sports Network. We'll be back after this.
Why am I proud to be a Rambler?
Why am I proud to be a Rambler?
Why am I proud to be a Rambler?
Why am I proud to be a Rambler? I'm proud to be a Rambler because it means someone has always got your back in whatever you do. Whether you're a butler in the school play, a big guy in the basketball team, or cranking out a beat with a big tuba. Being a Rambler means you can express yourself any way you want. My name is Jacob Elger. I'm in the marching band, drama program, and play basketball here at Boyne City High School.
Over 15 different programs, over 1,500 participating students, 11 different hosting school districts, preparing today's youth for tomorrow's workforce. The Charlevoix-Emmett Intermediate School District's career and technical education programs. Charm ISD CTE programs prepare students for employment and advanced degrees in high-paying career fields. For more detailed information on individual programs and how to enroll, visit the Charlevoix-Emmett ISD website at www.charmisd.org.
Welcome back to the Rambler Sports Network. I am now without Randy Calcaterra. He's got to go get his boys varsity team ready for their upcoming showdown with the Elks of Elk Rapids. This fourth quarter brought to you by Pat O'Brien Real Estate, I believe. The start of the fourth here. Boyne City needs to make a move if they're going to make a move. There it is, Pat O'Brien Real Estate. I bought my house from Pat O'Brien way back in the day. There's Grace Dawson baseline jumper, a little long, and there goes Elk Rapids. You got Bingham leaking out. Jalen Jarima with the block. Good hustle to get back in transition and stop that easy layup by Bingham. You gotta move, gotta move. Watching for this baseline runner. There's a shot by Jalen. Reagan Woodall tried to save that one, and it didn't work, but Jalen Jarima all over the place, start of the fourth here. She's got to shoot that. Woodall is the runner right now. There's a shot by Jalen Jarima, and that knocked down. A long-awaited three for Jalen Jarima, and it's a 6-point ball game now. Didn't see a wide open Bingham, wide open. Bingham underneath the rim, but still didn't matter. Knocked down on a nice jumper. Extends the lead, 34-26. Taylor's got a wide open three. That one's going to be a little left. Rebound, Burquest. And they're going to move that ball up the floor, and Bingham just running too much. And Coach Stefanski's going to call a timeout here to talk about some of these easy layups they're giving up. They're doing a great job being patient on offense, but just cannot give up easy layups. Here's a good look at Jalen Jarima's three. Little splash down. I don't think it hit the rim at all. That is something that is long awaited. Well, again, I said fourth quarter brought to you by Pat O'Brien and Associates, and they've pledged to make a difference in our community. They have been contributing 1% of their commissions since opening in 2005. They've collectively donated over $150,000 back to the community and are truly grateful to give back. And that's just one of the perks of living in Boyne City is Pat O'Brien and Associates and how much they do for the community. I am joined on headset now by my son, Ames. Ames, how you doing, buddy?
Good.
Yeah, you can probably hear some of that microphone bumping around. He might give some advice later, but right now he's just enjoying the show. So 10-point lead for Elk Rapids. It was just 6 a second ago, and it quickly went to 10 on those 2 quick layups. So Allie Herrick, good look. I'm glad she is becoming a force and shooting the ball. Good idea, the shot fake right there. Carrie Day for 3. She knocks it down. And that's a huge bucket for Carrie Day. And she steals the ball again. I thought she got fouled on that one, but great energy right there. That could have been a big swing. Now, lead is only 7 in that 2-3. Now, this is what happened a couple times. There's a steal. Taylor Noble tipped that one. And some life here for the Ramblers. Carrie Day said, I'm going to shoot again if you don't guard me. So, again, it makes them all. Grace Dawson puts it on the deck, gets it taken away. Good job, Carrie Day. Just jumped Bingham. Seen that way too much. Just going to stop that by just jumping in the way. So, Taylor Noble for 3. Off the rim. On the floor. Out to Jordan Noble. Coach trying to settle him down right now. They're going to just run a simple 3 out to in. Oh, great pass. Grace Dawson missed the easy layup right there. That was a huge one right there. A double dribble. Well, Boyne City's definitely creating enough chaos to get some turnovers. Just got to capitalize on all their buckets. Let me see. Take a look here. This is Carrie Day's 3. Great looking shot. She's put in so much time shooting the ball. Got to start doing it more in the games. And she definitely, oh, great move by Allie Herrick. Carrie Day for 3. Knocked it down. Knocked it down. Holy cow. 32-36 now. 4-point game. They got to stop the easy layup. Good defense. That one's going to go out of bounds. That's going to be Boyne City ball. Great defense by Allie Herrick to just pin her to the sideline and force her into no man's land. Great job, great hustle. Kick that ball back out off the rebound to Carrie Day. And Carrie Day almost jumped this pass as it came in. Good save by Jalen Jarima, but nobody home. Oh, good job, Allie Herrick. Getting her hand in the passing lane, and Allie Herrick needs a break right now. I think they all need a break. Coach Stefanski's break, call a timeout. Yep, he just called a timeout. They are winded. So we are going to take a quick break. Everybody's just a little winded. That's a big flurry for Boyne City. Cut the lead to 4. We're going to take a quick break. We'll be back with the rest of the fourth quarter. You're watching the Rambler Sports Network. Back after this.
I'm waking up to ash and dust. I wipe my brow and I sweat my rust. I'm breathing in the chemicals. I'm waking up. I feel it in my bones.
Hello? Hi, Mom. Hold up, we gotta finish something.
Talk to him.
Help. Welcome back to the Rambler Sports Network. We have a tight one here. It's going back and forth, but Boyne City has now cut the lead to 4 on a couple of 3-point buckets, one by Carrie Day, one by Jalen Jarima, and really good defense getting in the passing lane and making it real hard for Elk Rapids to get anything going. The only thing they've got going for them right now is the breakaway layup, and it's kind of frustrating when that happens, but they've tried to take that away. We will be on again this Friday, 5:30 Harbor Springs, 7 o'clock boys, and it's going to be Captain Rowdy Day. So stay tuned for more entertainment with Captain Rowdy. Boyne City now with the ball, 3:25 to go in the game, down by 4. Carrie Day now the runner. Jalen Jarima thought about taking a 3. Took it in, thought she had a foul there, but just ran out of real estate on the baseline. Set up in the diamond press. Steal by Carrie Day. Oh, good idea with Morgan Deming coming down the middle of the lane, and that one's just going to be through her legs and out of bounds. But man, a good turn of events there with the diamond press creating a steal. They just got to capitalize when they get those steals. Still 3 minutes to go. Down by 4. I agree. We do have a game. Missed shot right there. Morgan Deming with the rebound. Gets it to Carrie Day. Coach calling for the Ramblers to slow it down and get a bucket. Gonna reset here. Being very patient. It's not there. Down to 2 minutes now. And Grace Dawson misses that one, and rebound to the Elks. This is the issue that you got to get. He can't be falling back into that zone. This is where he's got to do something different, either come out with a trap or go into man-to-man. Minute 43 to go, down by 4. Oh, and Carrie Day fouls Zemaitis on the 3-point shot. And she's going to go to the line and make it a 4-point play possible here. Misses it. Deming with the rebound. Now Boyne City's got to go here, down by 7. They got to get something quick. Carrie Day knocks it down. Good idea. That's what you got to do. You got to go quick. And a foul by Grace Dawson. Well, they had the right idea to come down, and Carrie Day knew to pull that trigger right away. But you really got to fight for the boards, too. You can't, you're going to be taking lots of shots quickly, and you can't just be one and done. You got to be able to maintain the rebound, try to get a putback or a tip in. Gregorski makes the first. Taylor Noble's going to check in for Morgan Deming. They're going to go with their small lineup and go fast here. You're going to see Grace Dawson playing a little bit of the post. Boyne City now down by 9. There's a steal there by Zemaitis and a foul by Carrie Day. And that was just a quick turn of events with the jumping in the passing lanes Zemaitis did, and then Carrie Day just trying to stop the fast break and grabbed onto her, and it's a foul. Reagan Woodall checks in for Grace Dawson. Good steal by Woodall. Thought she saw Jalen Jarima open, but she was not open. And there's a foul by Jarima. Well, Woodall only a sophomore. You see maybe next year, the year after that, she won't pass that to Jalen Dreama. She'll take it right in herself. Well, timeout by Coach Stefanski, and right now you're coming down to 9 points with a minute 11, and we're going to take a quick commercial break and come back with this last minute 11 of the fourth quarter. You're watching the Rambler Sports Network. We'll be back after this.
Why am I proud to be a Rambler?
Why am I proud to be a Rambler? Why am I proud to be a Rambler?
Why am I proud to be a Rambler? I'm proud to be a Rambler because of the endless community support the school receives. Whether it be a Friday night in the stands at a football game or a Friday night in the bleachers at a basketball game, the community shows endless support for this school. My name is Max Fonder, and I play football and basketball here at Boyne City High School.
Welcome back to the Rambler Sports Network. Minute 11 to go. Boyne City down by 9. They have a smaller lineup in. Woodall, Day, Dreama, and the Nobles. More like a soccer lineup than it is basketball, and they're trying to just get a steal here. There's a tip by Taylor Noble. They're going to make it real tough for Elk Rapids to get the ball in, try to get a turnover and a quick layup if they could. Missed the layup. And there's going to be a foul called. Got to get those rebounds. If they missed that layup, that was a tough layup, but got to get the rebound. Transition it out. That one was on the floor, so that's going to be out underneath. Dawson checking back in for Woodall. Good job by Jalen Dreama to take away that second cutter. Good tackle by Carrie Day. Now forced to foul, put these guys on the line. So made us at the line. Allie Herrick checking in for offense and rebounding. So it's good to get a steal when you go small like that, but once they go to the line, you want to have Allie Herrick in to rebound and then to play offense down at the other end quickly. 10-point lead now for Elk. That'll push it to 11. It's a minute to go here, and they got to really go. Be pulling the trigger on some threes here pretty quick. Jump ball. That will go to Elk Rapids. The time is running out here for the Lady Ramblers. But again, anytime you can get into, there's a deep ball. Allie Herrick's going to knock that one away. Gets it to Jordan Noble. Carrie Day to Jalen Dreama. Jordan Noble is going to take that three. Jalen Dreama takes another three. We are just all about firing them up. There's Jordan Noble. And there's going to be a quick foul. Stop the clock. 30 seconds to go. You can see real quick on the foul from the sky cam. That was looked good. 30 seconds to go, and I got to say it here before we run out of time. And you know, this is going to be a tough loss. If it ends up, look at it. There's that overhead pass. Jordan Noble feeling it. Give it to Jalen Dreama. Off the mark, get on the floor. Jump ball, that should be Boyne City's ball. This has been a great effort for Boyne City to redeem themselves from that lopsided loss down in Elk Rapids. And they had a good showing here tonight out in front of their home crowd. Got to be proud of them. Jordan Noble's feeling the stroke right now, in and out. get on the floor. And that's going to do it. Great effort by the Lady Ramblers to redeem themselves. Thank you to all of our sponsors for making this all possible. Elk Rapids comes away with a little bit closer victory than the first game. So good job to both teams, and again, good job for the Lady Ramblers for playing with a little bit of pride tonight and showing up and redeeming what was an embarrassment down in Elk Rapids. They definitely came out to play here tonight. A lot to build on for these Lady Ramblers. Well, we're going to take a commercial break, and we're going to be back with your boys game, the second game of our doubleheader, and it's going to be a good one as well, with Boyne City winning the first one. They're going to come back here and see if they can sweep Elk Rapids. We'll be back after this.
A crucial part to make the sports show work is to find just the right person for the host. So we thought we'd host auditions for that process to see what kind of talent we have.
One on set. In 3, 2, 1.
Audition, take 1.
Hold on. Is this color right? Does this look good?
Use the derivative, we're able to determine the summation.
So girls soccer.
How are you doing today?
Can one of these guys start?
RSN auditions, take 48.
Hang on a second. Hey. What is that, silk? Is that silk?
Auditions, take 26.
Auditions, that's what I'm here for. Survivor auditions, right? That's what these are?
If you take in consideration your initial velocity.
You can't wear shirts like this. They never have that many clothes on, so you just gotta go less. You gotta go less.
Tree pose? You get fast breaks out of it.
So what does this have to do with football?
What color is that? Is that fuchsia?
I am so ready. They're so ready for me on that show. I want to go. It'll be so much fun. Don't you think I could do it?
Maybe in the next group of 100, we'll actually find something we can use.
RSN auditions, take 106.
Hey, hold it. Makeup. Come on. A little in front. Oh. Yeah, that's good. Yeah. Right here.
Taking it again, 107.
Perfect.
So as we all know, Jay and Tanner constantly holding hands in the hallway, at lunch, during classes. Both wear number 10, both captains of their basketball teams. The question was, how does that work when they practice?
All right, here we go. 2-line chest passes. Hands, feet, and eyes on every catch. Go. Hop to it. That's it. Snap the ball. Good. Good. Nice job. Nice. Nice job. Eyes up, Jen. Eyes up. Go crossover. First group. Go. Good. That's it. That's it. Good. Hands up, butts down, and slide. And back. Shot. Lock it up. Back in the stance. Back in the stance. Good. Slide. And back. Good, back in the stance, and good.
Article 7B, Subclause 21, Amendment F in the BCHS Handbook. Dress code.
Okay, you know the drill, guys. Dress code check. Everybody up. Okay. Kind of pushing a little bit. To the office now!
Dress code, Pam.
Blatant. Not more than 2 fingers, not below the fingertips, and way too much of this.
Let's have a look. I don't see a problem with it. That way.
Welcome back to the Rambler Sports Network, and for those of you just joining us, we're waiting outside the auditorium doors for our star player to start his championship match.
This legendary matchup will start in just a few moments, and as you can see behind us, the fans simply cannot wait for the big moment to arrive. Oh, it's starting. Oh, here we go. The hype is just too much right now.
It's 2 minutes in, and Jelly has 3 deaths and no kills.
Things are not looking good, folks. Yeah, it's going to take a lot to come around from this one.
Oh, Jelly just got his first kill. Things are looking up.
Yes, here. Hold this, I got to go.
Is that the basketball coach that just walked in?
He came in just the right time. The tables are just turning in our favor.
If he can turn this around, this will be the biggest upset in Boyne City High School history.
You can say that again. Oh, here it goes. He just won the game.
Oh, victory!
Yes, he won. Gosh, I can't believe it, ladies and gentlemen. We are witnessing history right now. This is probably the greatest thing we'll ever see.
Oh my God, Jolly has done it!
This is the greatest moment in RSN history.
Absolutely ridiculous.
Great game. Hey, we know you make those threes on occasion. I just didn't think you'd actually do it.
Same. It was a nice shot.
What, Dylan?
You guys hear that? What are you talking about?
No, there's something there.
No, there's not.
It's just come on. Let's check it out. Oh, come on, man.
Dylan, why are we listening to him?
It's just here again. Oh.
Well, when I saw the roster and saw that I had the entire volleyball team in third hour, I thought, well, they're just students, so it shouldn't really mean anything, right? Veronica, what do you have for number 3?
3 times the square root of 5.
Yes, that is correct. Kaylee, number 5?
Square root of 32.
I mean, it's even when I call on other students. And Nolan, what is number 11?
Go Nolan, go Nolan, go! Go Nolan, go Nolan, go!
25.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Ouch!
No different, right? Clear your desk and get ready for the quiz, please.
Hey students!
Hey, what?
Are you ready?
For what?
To show us how we rock this quiz! This is how we rock this quiz! Shot boom! Shot bang! You wish you were a Rambler! Shot boom! Shot bang! You wish you were a Rambler!
Over 15 different programs.
there? Okay. Good evening and welcome to the Rambler Sports Network for the second game in our doubleheader with Elk Rapids. And I'm joined with Meyer Bryant here for the assistant varsity coach of the girls team. And you just came out of the locker room. And what's the feel after that game?
We're going to change some things and work a little harder.
We were just talking about that, saying a lot of things on the broadcast of how great it was for the girls to actually come out and show that they could play with that team, much different than the first time that they played. But we also noticed that the coaches seem to get a little bit more fired up because we're in this ball game and we can do a few more things to just make it work. It'll be that much better. So, but great job for the girls. Make sure you pass that along to them, and they did a fantastic job. But we got a great game here today with Elk Rapids coming back. What a quick turnaround for these guys to come back. They just played them last week, and it was a nail biter right down to the end with some great shooting by the Ramblers, but it was just some fast-paced, quick guard play for both of these teams, and it was a ferocious game. Yeah. And I know that Elk Rapids is going to come in here, and they're a little angry. They want to come back here, and they want to get this win. So we'll take a look at Brian's keys to the game here in a second. But I'm telling you right now, stay tuned for this game. This is going to be a dogfight. I've used that term a lot in football and stuff, but this is going to be a grinded out game that's going to go down to the wire. I guarantee it. So I'm excited about this tonight. But so again, this is a Lake Michigan Conference game, and so these all have implications. But like I said, this is a quick turnaround. So let's take a look at the keys to the game tonight for a victory. First thing is, like I said, they're going to come in very hungry to win. They're going to be very angry. That's the best way to say it. And Boyne City's got to handle it. Boyne City's got to handle this anger that they come in with, and they got to be able to execute on both sides of the ball. And you know, I was talking to Coach Calcaterra there for a second, and they shot the lights out in Elk Rapids. I mean, everybody was knocking down threes. I mean, their shooting percentage was, you know, in the upper 40s for three, and that's just tremendous. And everybody was contributing. So I think they just need to keep that in mind, that if they're not falling, they got to have other ways to score. So we heard Coach Calcaterra say that a lot last week, our last game, that they just got to execute, just working on execution, and that's on both sides, offense and defense. Again, got to play 4 quarters. That's something that this team's been working on for a couple of years now. Talked with Aiden Bream a lot about this, about finishing games, making sure they played 4 quarters. They played Petoskey real well in the 4th quarter, but they didn't play the first 3 quarters. So they got to be able to put 4 quarters together. They played Grayling last night, and they didn't play 4 quarters. They got sloppy a little bit in the second half. So let's look to play 4 quarters. They're going to have to beat Elk Rapids, and they got to be able to handle Elk Rapids and their speed and the runs that they're going to make. They're going to make some runs. They're going to go 6-0 run, 8-0 run, and they can't get down. They got to be able to handle it and put together some runs of their own. So those are my keys to victory tonight.
I thought they were my keys. I was confused. It was Brian's keys.
Could be yours.
They could be mine.
Could be yours, but that is my ugly mug holding those keys. So
yeah,
like
Elk Rapids, they definitely match up with us well. It's going to be a very athletic matchup and game all around.
Yeah, there's you know, not a lot of size, a couple tall kids here and there, but man, it is a bunch of stout, just quick guards that can dribble well and can shoot well. And I'm talking both sides, both teams are built that way. So this is going to be a fun one to watch. I mean, it is a frantic pace. And you'll see that as soon as the game starts. It is going to be frantic right away. And again, Elk Rapids coming in here trying to avenge that loss. They felt they were the better team. So it's going to be very, very interesting.
This is a game they've been looking forward to since last week. So they're really nervous with pregame jitters and ready to go out and compete.
Roger Coates in our ear trying to make us laugh here from the truck, telling us that it's the volleyball dream team of broadcasters now down doing basketball.
It's what happens in a small town, right?
I'm just happy that Roger said that we're a dream team of volleyball. I was kind of the sideshow freak there. I was just kind of there to talk with you.
You're the color.
Yeah, I'm the color. Yeah, I really didn't add any good technical advice to the volleyball game, but anyway. Well, we are 35 seconds away from national anthem and our starting lineups, and I'm excited. This is going to be a good one. This is a midweek good one. Again, I can't say it enough. This has been a quick turnaround for these guys, and they've just been through the gauntlet. Played Grayling last night, and even though Grayling just didn't have the athletes to stay with us, and it was a very lopsided victory, it's still a basketball game, and they still got to turn around here and play again tonight, and this is one of the big ones in the conference.
All right, are we getting ready for the national anthem?
Yeah, we are going to.
I'm afraid I'm going to trip over this cord.
It's okay. Okay, while we were doing the national anthem, I took a quick scan of the gym, and I didn't see the kids. Did you see our kids anywhere?
No.
Are they in the truck? They are both in the truck. Okay, I apologize, Roger, for them being in the truck. All right, here's the starting lineup.
Push any buttons.
Number 2, Isaac Bolt for the Elk Rapids. Number 3, Preston Ball. Number 4, Caden Patterson. Number 5, Gordy LaFontaine. And the last one, I got to see the number. I didn't hear it. Biggest number 11, Mason Travis. Starting lineup for your Ramblers. Number 2, Jack Neer. Number 5, Aaron Bess. Number 10, Alex Cacatera. Number 12, Aiden Breen. And number 23, Nick Santina. Okay, the one key to the game that I did not put in there is Aiden Bream. Aiden Bream is, again, all these small, quick guards that can shoot the ball. Aiden Bream is a different breed of player compared to all the rest of those small, quick guards on both sides, Elk Rapids and Boyne City. So he is somebody that can take it down in the paint. He can do a blow-by. He can shoot over you. So watch for him and how he will be creative tonight and how he gets his buckets and how he helps his team as the tremendous senior leader that he is.
Yeah, my favorite's a spin move.
Yep, spin move. We saw a spin move out of Grace Dawson. We thought that Aiden might be working with her. Preston Ball, talented point guard for Elk Rapids. Started out, you can see the pace, very, very frantic right away. Good low cut there by Patterson. Spacing issues here for Elk Rapids.
Our court's a little bigger than theirs. They should like it.
Yeah, good cut by Preston Ball. AB is going to foul him as he makes the bucket. And that's good defense there, but he's got to take away that cut. He can't let his jersey number face the passer. So you got to chug that cutter, get in his way, make him go a different direction. He just didn't do that. And then he got a little ticky-tack foul, and
that's
Preston Ball's going to knock that down.
Start the game.
Yeah, 3-0 already. And AB's got a foul on him. Or no, they called that. They called it Aiden Bream. Okay, still an AB, but we don't want to see Aiden Bream with foul trouble. Look at the overplay right here. Jack Neer had a great game against Grayling. That shot was going all night for him against Grayling. He missed it there. Gets it back. Santina.
Like they switched roles there for a second.
So that possession comes up empty-handed, and here comes Preston Ball. He is very quick. Rebound there by Travis, down on the ground. AB gets it to Calcaterra, up to Bream. Watch the power here. Bream's just going to take it in. Like I was saying, that is the X factor. You get with these small, quick guys, he can slow it down and just take it right to you, right to your chin. There's a steal by Bream, and they're going to call a foul on Patterson. And there's a little bit of the brilliance you see of Aiden Bream and what he can do and take over a ball game. Here is a look at his move right here. Look at that. They're all just kind of packing the paint. He's got a lot of moves, and he's got size. He can take it right up.
I think he said he's up to like 190 or something.
Yeah, he's put on a lot of pounds.
He's been lifting this fall. Football was good for him.
There it is again. They're doing a good job right there, pushing him out of the lane, but he's got that spin move. And then the tip in, I don't know if they're going to give that to Jack Neer or Aiden Bream, but good job on the boards. They take a 1-point lead. Preston Ball, there's that cutter. Again, you can't let the jersey number get to the passer, and that's Travis. Those cutters have got to be taken on so you can't see the passer.
We have numbers here, and we're able to make it. All right, that's good. I mean,
you're not used to that. All right, yes. It's always holding your breath, but Santina puts that one down. Good way to break the press, but you got to get through the gauntlet of all those quick guards in their hands up front. There's Bolt for 3, no good. Calcaterra with the rebound.
He's doing a great job looking up the floor.
Yeah, he had Aaron Best wide open there in the corner. That could have been a 3-point shot. That is Aaron Best's spot. He likes that. Calcaterra is going to drive, kick out, and they're going to call a charge on Alex Calcaterra as he passed off. He ran in, so I believe
I don't think he agrees with that.
But yeah, we're going to call a foul on that one. So,
all right, here we go for defense.
So there they go. They're taking on those cutters.
They got to let those.
Here it is again. They're doing a good job.
Helping. He's coming back. That's good.
Preston Ball off the mark. Bream with the rebound. He gets it up to Jack Neer. Jack Neer. Oh man, nice step right through that. He had a great game last night in the first half against Grayling. He just had an extra pep in his step. And hopefully we see that here tonight. See if he's got any left in the tank, because going to need it here with this quick play. 8-5. Here comes the cutter.
Elk Rapids seems to be patient with their offense.
Preston Ball, good shot fake. Just missed the layup. Bream with the rebound out to Santina. Santina's going to stop and pop a 3.
He did have AB down there to rebound. So.
He did.
Yeah.
That would have been legendary. That's what he was thinking. I mean, he finished that Grayling game with a couple nice buckets, a couple nice strokes. You can see Aiden Bream talking to him going, okay, you had your shot there, buddy. Yeah.
He had to feel it out early. Didn't want to leave anything on the floor.
Not going to make it on SportsCenter. Let's work the offense.
One thing, though, I love how the boys play is they're always looking to push the ball up the floor. So they really like to move it.
Mason Wilcox checked into the game, and he had a great game against Grayling. Great shooting, great energy off the bench. There's going to be a foul on Caden Patterson. tweet us if you're out there watching. Say hello to our normal usuals, Suzanne March, Dale Thomason. I know you guys are watching. Send a tweet in if you're available. Always makes it more enjoyable for us. Gavin Hewitt also has checked in. Here's Santina on the baseline. He's going to go up strong. Oh, man, got fouled there. A little late call, but got to call something there.
That was good. He was strong with the ball there.
That was, and give him another year. He might be able to just throw this one down, dunk this here. Look at that. That's good pump fake. Yeah, you got to call something right there.
You have 3 guys on him. He held his composure.
He did. Didn't get a knee in the ear. That's okay.
Yeah. Well, that'd be pretty up there with the knee in the ear.
Good shot by Josh Robinson right underneath the basket. Taking his life in his hands down there. Oh, nice transition hustle here, but Boyne City gets back and defense. Gavin Hewitt to Mason Wilcox. They're going to reset. Oh, spin move, and they scouted him.
I think he got a shoulder to the sternum.
Yeah, let's take a look at this. I mean, that's
a hard fall.
He scouted that. He knows Aiden has that spin move, and he was setting him up. Now watch. Great defense. Oh, man, he took that well. That is a clear charge. That's Aiden Bream's second foul. That's going to be pivotal right now. But again, I said that they scouted him well because knowing that spin move's coming, he slid to the inside and just sat there and waited for that charge. It's a great defensive play. Here's a look at the Elk Rapids bench. We talked about this in the girls' game and being able to see what's going on inside the huddle and making sure you can't see the clipboard and all that good stuff. But here's Facebook. Wagner, they're going, yeah, go Calc. All right. And that could be Alex Calcaterra. Could be Coach Calcaterra. Could be Pete Calcaterra, Michigan Tech. Christina's here.
She's important.
She's doing a good job supporting the whole could be very fond of calculus. Could be very fond of calculators. All sorts of things. All right, 9-5. Boyne City up by 4 here.
They made a substitution. Scotty's in now.
Avery Kellogg is also in for the Elks. Some height for Elk Rapids. Three-point attempt. Alex Calcaterra with the rebound. Look at this defense. Look at how quick this is. This is just, you got to be able to take care of the ball when you play Elk Rapids. They are going to be in your grill the entire game. I mean, most of these guards can do that. That's why this is such a great game, because they can all handle the ball real well. They can all move their feet real well.
It's Boyne City's style of play, too. They play the same way.
It is. Oh, man. Missed layup, but no rebound. Offensive rebound, Elk Rapids. Scotty Haley fighting for that one. Gavin Hewitt comes up with it. Is there that motion that they run? Everybody's coming downhill. Hewitt just lost that one a little bit. Easy layup for Spencer for Elk Rapids. Another tweet from Noah Hayden. Bryant duo is greater than any NBA commentator. Yes. Loving this greater than stuff you got going on. This is awesome. Three-pointer for Mason Wilcox. That's right, Johnny Hertel. You better show up. Be out of a job soon.
That was a great shot by Mason.
I'm telling you, he's been working a lot in the gym shooting, and it's been great to see him get that stroke going in games. Like I said, he shot well last night against Grayling, and a good start for him tonight.
When you ask him at school how it's going, he's not so confident, but it looks looks good to me.
Another flop there by Bold, and he's trying to get a charge, but the no call, and Calcaterra knocks it down. Just take a look. I want you guys to watch. There's a.
I don't know what that was. It was a mess.
They're going to call it on 10. They're going to call it coming through the screen. And you gotta start watching Elk Rapids. They're going to start flopping. It's what we call that. It's just, where you're trying to get a charge. And you're trying to get, watch right here. Watch the screen. See Alex trying to get through that screen. And Preston Ball's just going to lay down and get the call. And now it's a foul. It's a second foul on Calcaterra. So there is a rule. If you flop and they deem it as a flop, then, oh, there's a good shot by LaFontaine. Got a note in here from Kenny Sosalski. They made a great student section last night. Her and about 7 of her friends made a great student section, but they're not there tonight. But still supporting Air Bear and Colton. I'm sure they're in the basement having a good old time. Boyne City going to hold for the last shot here, 14-10.
We got Colton and Bobby in too.
Bobby Hoth is in, Colton Stats in.
It's good to get some players minutes early just to keep them in the game.
Step back shot for Wilcox, no good. And got it back. Bobby Hoth gets fouled just before the buzzer. And he's going to go shoot 2 shots. And this is exactly what Calc drew up. This is exactly what he wanted. Well, it definitely was a foul, and missed that first free throw. Bobby probably sure he's a little shocked to be in this early and to be at the free throw line this early. So here we have a tweet from watching from Millington. Go Ramblers, great job, Aaron Bess. And that's the end of your first quarter, 14-10, Boyne City. We are going to take a quick break, and we'll be back with our first quarter sponsor. We're watching the Rambler Sports Network. Back after this.
In the game of life, it's not how far you can hit the ball.
It's not how high you can jump. It's not how fast you can run.
Or how many points you score that matter.
It's really how you play the game that counts.
My high school athletic career will only last 4 quarters.
For a few years.
For that moment in time.
But the lessons I learned will last me a lifetime.
Leadership, teamwork,
hard work,
work ethic, how to deal with both success and failure.
Those will last me a lifetime.
We are Lake Michigan Conference.
Network, and 14-10 at the end of 1. And that first quarter was brought to you by Boyne City Marathon. Visit Boyne City Marathon next to Family Fare for all of your beverage, snacks, fuel, ice, and your other convenience store needs. Great prices and quick, friendly service. What a great sponsor Boyne City Marathon has been. And as you say, they have a great parking lot.
They do have a great parking lot.
Fantastic parking lot.
Easy to get in and out of.
Yeah, it's kind of an extra
perk. Yeah. Right next to the grocery store. You don't even have to buckle up your seatbelt to go from one place to the next.
Right next to Family Fare.
Yep.
Okay, that frantic first quarter comes out with Boyne City with a 4-point lead and Aiden Bream with 2 fouls and Alex Calcaterra with 2 fouls. So going to have to start watching the foul game here. Elk Rapids doing a good job of moving their feet and trying to get charge calls. And they did successfully get a couple of them. So puts Boyne City in jeopardy of fouls.
Yeah, the fouls are even right now, but it doesn't feel that way.
Right. It's who has the fouls that's important.
Got to be a little stronger with the ball there. A pivot's always a good idea, I feel like. Never hurts anything.
Yeah. As long as you're pivoting towards the passer. Now here's Jack Neer with this floater. He's got a great little floater right there. That one didn't fall, but against LaFontaine. Look at the speed coming down here. And there is the bucket and the foul by Colton Stat. And that's just sheer speed.
Yeah, we were about behind on that one for sure. And that's just Elk Rapids being aggressive and attacking the rim. So they executed that very well.
That is what this game is going to be all night, is if you miss a shot, it is going the other way. If you don't get the rebound, it is going the other way quickly. Both teams do that very well. Little three-point play there now, cut the lead to 1. Santina bringing the ball up. Bobby Hoth, Aaron Best, Colton Stat, Jack Neer. Jack Neer with his spin move. Again, that floater didn't go.
His moves have been really strong to the basket, and they're great choices. Those shots just aren't quite falling yet. Give him some time. I definitely think they will.
They were falling last night. He was unstoppable there for a while, just dropping a lot of those floaters. Santina. That one doesn't go down. Good idea. Didn't go down.
We just got to get back.
LaFontaine, hard drive baseline and made it look easy. And Santina, like you said, he's got to get back. He's hung his head just for a second in frustration, and it's gone. There's another one that got away from him.
Elk Rapids is too quick of a team to be able to do that with. I noticed our kids are back in the gym.
Yeah. LaFontaine hits another one and a quick timeout by Calcaterra, and he's going to do some talking to Santina. That was a quick turnaround there where Santina just couldn't get out on LaFontaine twice and knocked down two 3-pointers. So our second corner brought to you by Boyne Country Provisions. If you want to do the Boyne Country Provisions.
This?
Yeah, there you go. There you go. Talk a little bit about Boyne Country Provisions. We got to break you in right here.
All right. I love Boyne Country Provisions. Family owned. Aiden's mom heads this up. They're located on the corner of Park and Water Street in downtown Boyne City. And they provide affordable gourmet food featuring Michigan-made products and lots of specialty goodies, food and drinks.
Sounds good right now.
It is a great place to just bop in and grab something quick. Or take home for, your dinner party.
That's right.
All that kind of stuff.
Wines and cheeses and stuff.
Wines and cheeses.
That's right.
Olive oil. They have all sorts of fun things.
Oh, yeah. Lots of provisions.
Yes.
Is what you could say, yeah.
Yes. You stock your pantry with them. It works out well.
I think they went with the right name, Boyne Country Provisions, instead of pantry stockers. So. Jack Neer now at the point on LaFontaine. LaFontaine, for his size, does a great job, fits right in with all these quick guards, but he's got a little bit of size to him, so he can play down in the post, as he's doing right now against Scotty Haley. Good cut by Aaron Best, a little late on the pass, but turnaround jumper, and that one's going to be the bank. Sure, he didn't mean to bank that in, but it's gonna count.
It works. It's still the same amount of points. We really need to stop here.
Gotta watch these cutters.
Gotta watch these cutters.
Well, we missed Patterson coming across the lane. Could have got him. There's Travis, takes it to the rack. Past Jack Neer. This is what I was talking about. You got to be able to handle these runs. Elk Rapids on a little bit of a run right now. Santina, the length of Santina. He's really being aggressive,
he is.
looking for his shot. I'd like to see that.
To the bucket a few times now.
Yep, that length is serving him well. They're just not falling, but he's...
Well, and he has a mismatch. I mean, it's a good choice. Just have to finish our shots here. Everyone seems to be a little struggling a little bit with that this half.
Well, he's got to definitely dig in here on defense. That's the one thing he's got to work on here tonight is his foot speed against LaFontaine right here. Wow, that's a deep three, and that one's way off the mark. Best with the rebound. Gets it to Jack Neer accidentally. This is going to be a little fadeaway. Oh, my goodness, and that's taken away by Preston Ball. Good dish to Travis. Little pump fake. Here's a run. Need to relax here and get a bucket if you're Boyne City to stop the bleeding here.
they're being very persistent on making sure they look for a good shot.
There's a good shot right there by Wilcox. No good.
Jack gets the rebound.
Jack Neer back out to Wilcox.
Little hustle board. And another one.
Shot.
And another one.
Jack Neer, our leading rebounder right now tonight. And look at this. Preston Ball, he's out quick. Scott Haley got back to take away that pass. Good rebound by Haley. But Preston Ball is down the floor right now. Santina still being aggressive. And he's going to get a foul. But good job.
Yeah, obviously Elk Rapids is very quick up and down the floor, and as long as we continue to put on that pressure and take it right back at them, I think we'll do well. We definitely can't get complacent. So
there's that weird angle that Coach Calcaterra was talking about, the out of bounds play in a weird spot. Jack Neer, most of the scoring is going to have to come from Jack Neer, or initiating most of the scoring, with Aiden Bream on the bench with 2 fouls. Well, good idea. Scott Haley just too hot for him to handle down there. But that was a good idea.
yeah, part of making that guard to post connection is making sure your post sees you.
Yeah, and you got to have your hands ready.
Yeah.
Oh, this is a wide open 3. Another wide open 3.
Elk Rapids really hustling. Jack Neer with the rebound, bringing it up the floor. I don't know, it wasn't really a rebound, I guess.
Colton Stat. You can't leave him open.
Oh, that's
knocks
a great
it down.
bucket.
His first 3 of the night, and here they come. Spencer takes it in, and they're going to get a bucket and the foul.
Got to keep our feet and not jump after the fake.
Yeah, that's all it took right here. Look at Kip just left his feet for a second. Colton Stat.
Scotty definitely tried to help.
Almost had that one.
If I was at Todd, swatted everything too. It'd be a lot of fun.
Spencer knocks it down. Well, that's hard to do. Again, this game is so fast-paced. You can't, even in your mind, you can't celebrate for a second about knocking a 3 down, because all of a sudden you're down on pressured defense, and if you lift your feet up a second, they blow by you.
Yeah.
Colton Stad draws a foul there.
Yeah, that was great being aggressive. Putting Elk Rapids on the spot, making them play defense. Elk Rapids is getting some subs in, getting some fresh legs. This mass definitely make that a must now.
Yeah. Well, Bobby Hoth getting a lot of early action here because Aiden Bream is on the bench. And you just need to have somebody in that rotation for the 5 spot. So you got Scotty Haley, Nick Santina, and now Bobby Hoth, to just have some people in there to move bodies. Jack Neer still fighting in there. Travis with a spin move, and they're going to call that a charge.
Yeah.
Good position right there.
I probably shouldn't cheer.
Yeah, you take a look. Watch the defensive slide here by Gavin Hewitt. Just went straight up. Good job of going straight up, vertical, and falling back that way. So sometimes when you get down and slide to one side or another, they don't call it, but he was straight up and down. Good defense. Give them a taste of their own medicine with the charge. There's another foul, and Hewitt is going to go to the line. He's shooting.
He's trying to get something going, that's for sure.
They're going to call that on Jack Spencer. All right, Gavin Hewitt knocks one down and cuts the lead to 5.
needing to get back and stop ball.
Oh, great move.
That was a great move.
Good little Euro step right there. A lot of speed out there. Look at this, the pace of this game. Jack Neer for 3. And they're going to call Bobby Hoth on the push in the back on the rebound.
Yeah.
You can't.
That's one of the things you're constantly talked to about. Box out, box out, box out, and then a long rebound comes off weak side like that, and you got to go get it.
Yeah, just the replay just missed it, but you can see it right in the bottom corner. Just before Bobby went to go take off for that ball, he just pushed off, and
yeah, the ref called
that. Yep. Like I said, Bobby's in there to be physical, so that's his job. It's only his first foul, so he'll get his money's worth. And he boldly banks the free throw in.
He's smiling.
The unorthodox bank free throw. Highly effective, though.
Well, that one almost.
Miss. Spencer gets the rebound. Sean Little now in the game. Good take, baseline by Stat. Good swing of the ball. You got to keep moving it. Got to keep moving it. Good take by Colton Stat into the paint. Short. No foul called. Out of bounds. It's good to go to Elk Rapids. You can see a lot of people didn't agree with that no call down there, but
it was a great take by Colton.
I thought it was a good no call. They're letting them play here tonight.
I think if you were to do that again, it would probably go in next time. It was just right
that's
there.
a travel. Good call on the official. Good defense by Aaron Best to not body him and just let him just stay in your defensive lane.
And not bail him out with a reach.
Yeah.
Like, he just stayed with him.
Preston Ball just didn't have anywhere to go, and he just slid. If you slide, that's a travel.
Gavin Hewitt with the ball at the point here.
Unforced error there by Gavin Hewitt, and just can't have those when you're trying to absorb a run here with 28-20 with a minute to go here in the first half. Good backdoor by Preston Ball. Good block by Sean Little.
That will be a highlight for his basketball reel.
Yeah, that is a great block. Good help side. Take a look here. Aaron Best just bites. Dikembe Mutombo. Sean Little. Look at that. Not so little.
Not so little.
Mason Travis knocks down a 3. .36 seconds to go.
Yeah, the score hasn't really changed much this second quarter.
Sean Little got the block. I think you ought to give him a chance to shoot a 3 here.
Well, that would be nice.
I mean, you end the quarter with Bobby Hoth at the free throw line. I'm sure that's how they drew that up. Santina banks that one off the backboard, and that's probably not the shot they wanted. Aiden Bream's going to bring him in and talk to his team before they go into the locker room. Boyne City down by 11 after the first half, and we'll be back after these commercial break. You're watching the Rambler Sports Network. Come on back for the second half after this.
Somebody else to be doing it, right?
Coach Hills. Hey, I don't like this formation. I don't like the formation. Wait, I've seen it before. Yep. It's not good, Dave. It's not good.
Corey, hurry up.
Alert, alert. Let's go blue, deuce, pinch. Scat, Liz 39, Liz 39, lightning, lightning.
Coach, lightning?
Lightning. Ready up.
All right, we're checking to alert, alert, blue, deuce, pinch, scat, Liz 39, Liz 39, lightning, lightning.
Finally.
Ready?
Nice job, Coach. How did you see that?
Coming, I never saw it.
Coach Hills, 6 daughters. You tend to pick things up after a while.
Coach, I'm going to need a copy of that.
Yeah, me too.
Boyne City is the best. This is the best. We are the best. We're going to show them that today. We're going to show that we're the best in LMC, not only in sports, but also in fine arts. So let's go out there and let's show them what we do.
1, 2, 3!
Boys up!
Boys up!
Boys up!
Boys up!
People always ask.
People always ask, what exactly does it mean to be Boyne tough?
What exactly does it mean?
What exactly does it mean to be Boyne tough?
Well, we are here to tell you.
We are here to tell you.
And can you show people how to do this?
This is what it means to be Boyne tough.
This is what it means.
This is what it means to be Boyne tough. To be Boyne tough.
Who ate my porridge?
Do you think that's going to work in these conditions?
It's about finding new ways to come together.
It's about striving for academic excellence and success in the classroom. The temperature is 35.
It's about taking risks, innovation, and leading the change. It might be more difficult next year with the 2 types of roof.
It's about access and exposure to the latest technology.
Big scoreboard, 3, 2, take replay 48 on VSK2.
Take replay.
It's about taking school pride and school spirit beyond the ordinary.
As the fans will storm the field once again, and just like 2001, we're going to the state semifinals.
It's about being a part of a culture of winning and sportsmanship.
Ball gets knocked around. 2 seconds left.
2 seconds left.
It's over.
wins! 55-48.
It's going to the semifinals in the Breslin Arena.
It's about a higher level of creative inspiration and education.
Creative inspiration and education.
But most of all,
it's about learning.
It's about learning the hard work.
It's about learning.
About learning the hard work.
About learning the hard work,
Dedication and perseverance.
to make all of this happen.
That is what it means to be Boyne tough.
that is what it means to be Boyne tough.
That is what it means to be Boyne tough.
That is what it means to be Boyne tough. And I
And I
And I
And I am
proud to be Boyne tough.
Boyne tough. Be proud to be Boyne tough.
And I am proud to be Boyne tough.
and I am proud to be Boyne tough. I am proud to be Boyne tough.
and I am proud to be Boyne tough.
We are all Boyne tough.
For more information about being Boyne tough, visit us on our website at www.boyne.k12.mi.us or give us a call at 231-439-8191.
Great game. Hey, we know you make those threes on occasion. I just didn't think you'd actually do it.
Same. It was a nice shot. I was proud.
What, Dylan?
You guys hear that? What are you talking about?
No, there's something there.
No, there's not.
It's just come on. Let's check it out. Oh, come on, man. Dylan,
Why are we listening to him?
It's just here again. Oh. Philip, you gotta finish something.
Talk to him.
Help. I'm waking up to ash and dust. I wipe my brow and I sweat my rust. I'm breathing in the chemicals. I'm waking up. I feel it in my bones and I'm doing.
Hello? What up, Color? Hold up, I gotta finish something.
Welcome to the new age, to the new age. Welcome to
Talk
the
to me.
new age, to the new age.
Welcome back to the Rambler Sports Network. Boyne City in a 11-point hole right now, and that's just from a good Elk Rapids run that we talked about in our keys to the game. And now Boyne City has to weather this, but it was a sustained run. It didn't feel like a quick hitting run. It was one that they burst out and left it there. So they maintained this kind of 9 to 11 point lead for about the entire second quarter. So
yeah,
that we're gonna have to see how that changes when you get Alex Calcaterra and Aiden Bream back in with their 2 fouls, and now it's going to be you play until you foul out kind of thing.
In the first quarter, definitely felt more like their ball, and the second quarter was a lot slower than they typically play. So if they can get back to their pace that they like, I definitely, see a lot of things changing again.
Well, it shows you how much Aiden Bream can change the game, and not just on offense, but on defense as well. Those guards for Elk Rapids pushing that ball up and down the floor. A little different when you have a big guy down running with you. So Aiden Bream can also run with you, and he takes up a lot of space. So he will stop a lot of those fast breaks by getting his hand in the passing lane or something like that. And we'll see how much that changes now that he's going to be back in for the Ramblers. But great job by Elk Rapids to just continuously put that pressure on Boyne City.
I don't know what Elk Rapids scoring is, but it sure feels pretty spread out too. They have a lot of quick guys making a play to the hoop.
Yeah, pretty even scoring.
And they are all about the same size, so.
Yeah, the only one that has some bulk to him, well, a couple of them do, but Gordy LaFontaine is, one that will go down and play in the post a little bit, but he can also has quick feet to be able to play out on all the guards too. So it's a well-rounded team. Boyne City to start with the ball in the second half. You can see the starters back in. See, watch LaFontaine, and there's Calcaterra making his presence felt right away.
Nice little left-handed.
It was nice after the contact, absorbed the contact.
Yep. Put a lot of finesse on it. That was good.
Coach Calcaterra getting after the bench. Get some energy going here. Preston Ball a little long on his shot. Man, is he a talented point guard. He is so quick. When you can turn the corner like you just did right there on Aaron Bess, you know you're quick. Aiden Bream going to go to work here. Almost picked up a foul right there, going for his own miss. Got to be careful. That's what I was talking about.
With some backside defense, that was good. Oh.
Elk Rapids doing it right back to us, but that's what I was talking about with Aiden Bream getting his hands in the way, just being a presence. Here's that backdoor cut. Second time that Aaron Bess has been beat by it. Sean Little blocked it that time, or last time, and Santina blocked it this time. So good help side defense on the backdoor cut. Preston ball way down. Patterson for a quick deuce. Good seal here by Aiden Bream. Also wide open shot by Calcaterra. Good work on that side of the court.
Yeah, it's good they're looking to get some shots up.
I thought the girls did a good job of that in the first game compared to what they normally do. They were pulling the trigger tonight.
They were pulling the trigger.
Preston ball with the blow by.
Yeah, we got to find a way to stop that.
Santina, a little bit of a fast break himself. Surprised he didn't try to dunk that, but being down like this, every basket counts, and I think if he would have missed the dunk, Coach Calcaterra might have lost it. Oh, good little shake and bake there by Preston Ball, and they're going to release out to Aaron Bess, and
they're calling a block on that.
Good strip of the ball by Preston Ball. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no.
Let's not replay that.
Aiden Bream went down hard at a bad injury. And I can't tell what it is, if it was the ankle or the knee. This is bad. Whatever it was is very bad. I think it's his ankle.
Yeah, I do too.
But he instantly went down. That is not good. Not good. You could have heard a pin drop in this place. And that was a bad one. That is one that
It's going to be sore tomorrow.
You drop like a sack of bricks, and we've all been there. Just by the way he fell, you knew it was not good. So that is a huge injury for the Ramblers, and we will keep you posted on the status of that. And now I can hear Aiden Bream with a little frustration coming out about why that wasn't a foul. There's Jack Neer down the lane with the floater. Again, those aren't falling for him tonight.
They're good looks, though.
They are. He can definitely get in the paint. Yeah, definitely the ankle they're checking out for Aiden Bream. Good job of Gavin Hewitt taking on the cutter, not letting him flash those jersey numbers. Good job. Alex Calcaterra putting on a dribbling clinic, and he's going to take it all the way in and finger roll and miss, but Hewitt there for the answer.
That was a great follow. I thought that was going in.
Patterson for Elk Rapids just about turned around and left, but it didn't go down. Well, they are right now. Scott Beebe is getting Aiden Bream up and around. Oh man, that was a good block by Jack Neer. They're going to call a foul though. Take a look at the dribbling clinic. I don't know how far back this replay goes. Watch it here. Watch this. Whoop, there's one. Whoop, there's two. And then we're just going to lay it right up over you. Yeah.
Luckily, Gavin followed. I thought that was going in.
That was beautiful. Right now, Coach Calcaterra and Beebe are talking about whether Aiden Bream's going to get back in, and he's going to go back in. It's one of those things where it really hurts.
Yep.
Ankle really, really hurts. But once those endorphins kick in,
yeah, that adrenaline helps out a lot.
You can play through the pain. He's going to be a sore puppy tomorrow, but sometimes if you stay off it right now, it's going to swell up really bad. So right now, go in there and Keep moving.
See, yeah, we'll see how he moves.
He's over there at the scorer's table right now talking to Preston Ball from Elk Rapids. One thing you have to admit is Aiden Bream is a friendly competitor. Bobby Hoth. A whole bunch of misses down here. There you go. There you look at Aiden coming back in.
All right. Boyne City just needs to settle down and play our ball. Oh boy. That was a long toss off the backside there, but we recovered it. Aiden getting right into Poston.
Another charge call. Well, just got the report from BB here. Take a look here at the charge. It's a screen set up, and he's just out of the picture there, but flopping down there. They're doing a real good job of flopping on those screens to try to get that moving screen called charge, and did a job there. But just talked to Scott BB, and he said that Aiden wanted to get back in and try it out for a little bit, see how it felt before he did anything, before he wrapped him up or anything like that. So.
Yeah, he looks pretty uncomfortable.
He looks very uncomfortable, but he does not want to let his team down. So there's Preston Ball. This game could get away from them if they don't.
Sometimes having someone's presence on the court, even if they're not able to be 100%, is just as big as
it is
them scoring every bucket. So.
But they need presence and some buckets to fall here, because Elk Rapids is continuing to just pour it on here. And it's 43-26. We're going to, oh man.
I'm looking away. I'm not
we're going to take a look at the ankle roll here. If you're squeamish, look away. Oh yeah, that's a bad one. Okay, come on. Of all the replays, why are we rolling this one back? Okay, there it is. So not as bad. It didn't go to the floor or anything, but that is a painful injury. Looks like it might be one of those higher ankle sprains, which are really, really painful when you cut. So he's going to be in a lot of discomfort here. But we'll take a quick break and try to compose ourselves and come back after this quick commercial break. You're watching the Ramblers. Oh, man, never mind. We'll stay here. It's a quick timeout. We spent our whole time out looking at that injury, and
we missed our spot. He's rubbing his upper calf. I think things are starting to feel pretty uncomfortable, but
yeah,
trying to keep it loose.
The way that rolled like that, that's normally a higher sprain, which affects all the way up into the calf. Sometimes out into the front of the leg, and that is just real uncomfortable when you're cutting and stuff. A lot of those lower sprains, they'll swell up and you can just keep playing, but upper ones are tough.
I never bruised when I had an ankle sprain, so I felt like even though it hurt really, really bad, it didn't look that bad. So I was disappointed.
Tough take by Calcaterra. I turned all sorts of purple. I turned 50 shades of purple. That's a good look. Oh my goodness, Preston Ball is on fire right now.
Elk Rapids is just shooting the ball like crazy. You can tell they're pretty excited about it.
Yeah. Preston Ball, 1,000 points. It's a huge accomplishment for Preston Ball.
Congratulations.
The senior point guard has just scored 1,000 points. And what a special way to do it. He knocks it down on a three-point shot to take a 20-point lead against the Ramblers here. And I'm sure you couldn't make it any sweeter for him right now with that 1,000 points. Congratulations, Preston Ball. That is a huge accomplishment. Not many people can say that in high school.
Yeah.
Pass a little too high for Santina, and here go the Elks, and they are just running away with this right now.
This is one of the most frustrating things as a player, as a coach, just in general, when you get beat down the court. I hate it. It's just,
yeah, you're trying so hard to get something working.
It is, and it's like, nails on a chalkboard. It's just rough.
Well, like I said, they're trying to get something working down here. They're working hard, trying to get this cut, that shot. They miss, and it's gone, and it's a layup right now.
Well, yeah,
it's just
it
very
just looks
frustrating.
so easy, and you're
Yep.
trying so hard. And, I mean, I'm great for Elk Rapids. That's fantastic, but it's just hard for us.
Come again, Roger. Calcaterra with a great little baby hook shot there in the paint to stop the bleeding a little bit. This third quarter is brought to you by TrueStream. And TrueStream, I know at the Bryant House we are eagerly awaiting TrueStream, and they said it won't be till spring, and we can't wait till they get out there with TrueStream. So tell us a little bit about TrueStream.
Great Lakes Energy is connecting rural Michigan, that would be us.
That's us, yes.
To the modern world with their new fiber internet network, TrueStream. With speeds up to 1 gig and no data caps, TrueStream fiber internet will be life-changing for our local communities and the Bryant household.
Yes.
Our 11-year-old is most excited, I think.
Yeah, we drive home from school every day, and if we see any of those trucks out there, they're all doing lots of work. Anytime we see those trucks, the boys just light up and think, is today the day?
Is it us?
Is it possible? Are we getting close?
Yeah.
They are working hard. I see them every day working out there on those lines. Keep it up. Preston ball again, down. Easy layup. Oh, missed it. Tip in, miss. Finally, Joey Spate comes up with it. Wilcox, fade away, no good. Good defense by Elk Rapids, and they have dominated the third quarter.
We have a tweet from...
Oh yeah, look at this. Let's go Preston. At 1,000 points again. Tweet in if you know Preston or if you're watching out there. That was a great accomplishment. I'm glad that we got it captured on RSN for all of you Elk Rapids fans. We're going to take a quick commercial break. That's the end of your third quarter. You're watching the Rambler Sports Network. We'll be back with the fourth quarter after this.
Okay, so that's the class for today. Remember, you've got some worksheets too. At least yeah, the finish line, Ames. 16.5. You got a couple quizzes. You have. Boy, back.
What's up, Richard? What's fun? Hey. Hey, Connor. So what are you wearing for school today? No. I asked a question. What are you guys doing after school today? What's up, Connor? Hey, Connor, how are you? Good. But like this area. No.
Welcome back to fourth quarter action on the Rambler Sports Network with Elk Rapids dominating your Boyne City Ramblers 50-28.
Crystal Beckman tweets in, "Let's go Ramblers, let's go."
Yeah.
That's a good cheer that our student section often did.
Yeah.
It's right now filled in with cutouts, which we greatly appreciate.
Yeah, it has a good feel to it.
I know the students have been disappointed this year to not be able to come to the games, but
That's a huge part of Boyne City's
it is
culture, and I just hope that we can somehow get it back eventually, because many classes have worked very hard to create that culture and to have the Rambler Rowdies do a good job here in the wheelhouse, and I hope that can all come back someday, back to normal.
yeah, it's such a highlight for many of the students here. They love the games, so. But they've had a lot of fun with the cutouts. They were a great idea.
Every shot is contested, like that one by Gavin Hewitt, and they're getting nothing easy. So all of these shots seem just like a lucky shot, but they all seem to be fadeaways because Elk Rapids is doing a fantastic job on defense.
Yeah.
LaFontaine into the paint against Hewitt. Nice soft baby hook.
Elk Rapids put in quite a few subs here.
They did. Stay with it, Calcaterra, and stay with it, Hewitt.
That's good. Gavin's getting a few shots here to fall.
Gavin's playing cleanup in there.
Yeah.
LaFontaine. No good. Got to get some boards in there. Got to get Santina and Joyce Spate. Get some rebounds in here. You can't give these guys extra chances, especially when they're up by 20. Got to get some stops and some quick buckets.
Elk Rapids is just really taking their time moving the ball around.
Travis, shoulder down, right at Calcaterra. Gets that bucket to fall. Nice slash there by Jack Neer. You notice he slashed off to the side because Jack Spencer was in there waiting for the charge, and he did kind of slip off to the side last second. Another tweet in, Linda Donaldson. Way to go, Preston, on your 1,000 points. Yeah, keep them coming for Preston Ball and his 1,000 points here tonight. Congratulations to Preston Ball and all of Elk Rapids. I'm sure they all had a hand in it. So we'll take a quick break here. You're watching the Rambler Sports Network. We'll be back after this.
Hi, my name is Bobby Hoth, and I play football, basketball, and baseball here at Boyne City High School. And I would like to thank you for watching Rambler Sports Network on my News 26.
Good vision.
Oh, nice cut back. There it is again.
Nice job, Bobby Hoth, the freshman.
In for the touchdown for the Ramblers.
Welcome back to the Rambler Sports Network. Again, highlight of the night. Preston Ball knocks down his 1,000th point on a three-pointer.
We don't technically know if it was exactly 1,000 though.
Well, he surpassed 1,000 points. I mean, I'm sure he's still going to go well beyond in the start of this, early on in this season.
Yeah, he's in. He's back in now. So.
Yeah, what a tremendous talent he is. I've always been amazed at his quickness and how he can handle the ball with how quick his feet are. Very hard to play defense against him, and he's a tremendous shooter as well, as he got 1,000 points. You can tell here he is again on cue. Misses that one. Come on, Preston. You're not going to get to 2,000 if you do that kind of stuff. Let's go.
We got T-Bunk in, hustling down the court. He is Boyne City's Dennis Rodman.
Or
at least he wants to be.
Yeah, he's a big fan of the worm. There's Santina on a nice cut. Oh my, and Isaac Bold knocks down a three, almost picks that off, selling out for it. Gavin Hewitt slashing in. Again, you got to go kind of sideways. They're waiting for those charges. You can't go straight in with your shoulder down. Got to kind of slip it.
Yeah, being a smaller team like there, you definitely can tell they've worked on that. Martha Stolt says, so nice to have RSN. Go Ramblers.
Another great tweet by Martha Stolt, or Facebook post by Martha Stolt. It is very nice to have RSN. These cold nights.
Especially with the fan limitations now.
That's right. Gavin Hewitt almost gets that one to go down. Tough angle on that baseline drive. Timeout, Elk Rapids, I'm sure, to talk about some substitutions and stuff. And we had our children come up to us after the break there, and our youngest wanted to know. I said they wanted to know what happened to Aiden Bream, and I said, well, he rolled his ankle, and Ames said, how far? I don't know. How do you answer that question?
By degrees?
And I didn't know how to answer. Yeah, and
miles?
I looked down, and he's got his ankle on the floor, kind of rolling around, going this far or this far. Or this. Oh my goodness! To be flexible again, to be an 8-year-old, and
be bendy.
You can flex all over the place, and yeah, I said, yeah, about that far. Don't stop doing that, please. Yeah, both my boys, our boys, big fans of Aiden Bream. And all the varsity players because they treat them so well.
Yeah, they're great kids.
Going to run a little bit of what Boyne City runs here, their motion, their dribble drive.
And they get downhill really well, so.
Yeah, and they're just going to
eat up some clock.
Eat up some clock, yeah, and just take everything easy. There's going to be a block, and again, look at how good they are at getting over to charge.
They must have some super secret charge drills. Work on it all the time in practice.
Well, it's all about, doing a charge correctly is first and foremost being able to move your feet quickly. And man, everybody here in Elk Rapids can do that very well. So, and the second part of it is being able to fall. So they can do that. Good block from behind.
That was a great pass by T-Bunk. Uh-oh, we had a
miscommunication.
Miscommunication on defense. We can't afford any of those, that's for sure.
Scott Haley checking in for T-Bunk. T-Bunk, like Aiden Bream, has bulked up his football body, and he's yet to get into the basketball body, but I don't think I want him to get down to the basketball body. I think he moves more people in there as a center, as a football center.
He's not going to get into the basketball body with his gas station morning stop.
That's true. It's true. He always comes into school with his bag of gas station goodies. So.
Yeah, and his monster, whatever he's drinking at the time.
The epitome of a healthy breakfast right there.
Yeah, or a high school kid.
Yeah. 2:37 here to go. Elk Rapids running away with this one. They're getting some subs in. So yeah, we started by the main story, Preston Ball, 1,000 points, and the second major factor here tonight is Aiden Bream out in foul trouble in the first half, and then a bad ankle sprain in the second half. So 2 very big points. I tell you what, for this style of team, this is a great post here. Flopping is an art. Go Alex. I agree. I mean, I've been calling it a flop all night. I mean, take a charge, but they have been perfecting it here tonight. And like you said, they must have some good drills. But like I said, they all move their feet well, and they all do a great job of falling quickly. And it makes the officials have to blow that whistle pretty quick. So they have perfected it. It is an art. I would agree with Robert.
They don't make a big production of it. They just...
Yeah, it's been a good win here for the Elks, and they do have a large crowd. Pretty good crowd here for representing Elk Rapids. I'm sure they were all here anticipating. We didn't know this. I wish we would have known this earlier, but I'm sure they were anticipating Preston Ball's 1,000 points. He gets a good ovation as he leaves the court. I'm sure for the last time as the Elk Rapids fans cheer, and we're getting a lot of Elk Rapids viewers online as well. So I appreciate all the tweets and the Facebook posts. Keep it up. Let us know all these things. We need to know more about your players as well. So
Scott Haley fighting in there for a rebound and a putback.
Well, once again, Lake Michigan Conference basketball is just a grinded out season with Elk Rapids doing this to Boyne City. Boyne City getting the win in Elk Rapids. Traverse City, very tough, top of that league. And, Boyne City, Elk Rapids, Charlevoix, on any given night, these teams, they can do some damage. So it is just it's like the Big Ten.
Well, and now with such a quick turnaround, you don't have much time to work on anything in between games, and you got 3 games a week, and there's a lot of factors this year that are a little unconventional for basketball season.
Mason Travis at the line, and he had a productive evening as well. And this Elk Rapids squad is solid. It is a solid team. Not a lot of height, but man, you don't need it if you play with this kind of energy and speed. There's T-Bunk down low. Missed it. Wilcox with the follow, and he's going to go to the line. Aiden Bream on the bench right now is looking all sorts of different shades of green and pale, and
he's still trying to get pointers though.
He's definitely still in it.
His teammates.
But he is looking a little
peaked, a
little pale right now, and I'm sure that's he's not feeling too good. That ankle. Wilcox with a pure stroke.
That looked good. I look forward to him. I mean, he's such a young kid. I look forward to seeing him become more and more confident with his shot, because it's a great shot.
Well, yeah, Boyne City on the younger side, of course. And future looks pretty bright. Elk Rapids, their future is right now. I mean, they have a lot of good seniors, juniors, solid program. They can capitalize on this good squad this year and make a long run, I think, in tournament play.
I asked Ellie, his 8th grade sister, Mason's 8th grade sister, I said, is he a good brother? And she's kind of looking at me and, well, yeah, when I buy him McDonald's all the time, she goes. Like a true brother-sister relationship?
When I bribe him, yeah.
Yes. When I feed him.
Joey Spate with the rebound and the fumble.
That was kind of a ping-pong action there.
It was. It's hard to do.
That is. You might have to see the replay on how that actually worked. T-Bone cut through the key, making himself known. Again.
Yeah, the big fella.
There he goes.
With the scoop and score.
Yes.
Yeah, baby.
There's a lot of finesse in that. I don't know what he's talking about every morning.
With the scoop, he might have to take a break here. He's winded. Look at that. 35 seconds there, T-Bunk. Hang on. As coach was saying no foul, he fouled.
Yeah.
Almost had it out of his mouth. Watch this right here. Watch the scoop. Bring it down low. Beautiful. That's a single scoop.
That shot will serve him well late into his 50s, I'm sure.
That's right. He'll be dominating the rec leagues, I'm sure. Last 20 seconds again. Thank you to all of our sponsors for making this all possible. We appreciate all our local sponsors for making it something fun that we can keep on doing.
Once again, congratulations, Preston Ball.
Preston Ball, story of the night, 1,000 points for Preston Ball. Congratulations to him and his coaches, parents, all that, everybody that contributed. Yeah, all great. Part of it. Great victory here for Elk Rapids to come back and avenge that loss. 62-45, they roll over Boyne City. We will see you Friday night. Tune in again. We're going to have some great stuff with Rambler Rowdy. Tune in for some fun and a great ball game against Harbor Springs. 5:30 and 7 doubleheader again. Thanks for watching the Rambler Sports Network.